don't
Aren't you
understand.
using old tires?
Oh, that is true.
No, it's been feeling weird since new tires.
Maybe you've just been trying to mess with new tires for so long, or old tires. I don't know. Who took out the pit board sign? Why would you do that? Rude.
Funny though.
It's on track somewhere. I saw it.
Body sounds so nice.
It does.
Sounds like an F1 car.
It's so fast. I saw him earlier. He was able to break so late too.
Who?
The Audis.
Hey Charles,
What's up?
I'm back into it now. Yeah,
Nice.
2.9. Better than 204s.
It'll be alright.
Yeah. Actually, the rebound in the back, it helped a lot. It feels like it's a lot less understeer in the corners.
With your race fuel.
No. Because he was, I did more rebound on the rear.
Oh yeah,
It helped with the understeer.
nice. Glad it helped.
Hey, so for the drivers meeting, we just go to which chat?
I think just stay here.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think James just doesn't.
Just stay here. He can move us if we need to be somewhere else.
Oh, good. Also, for the livery, I was told that I don't know which livery I'm gonna run. Do I just run a stock one or do I run mine? Because I'm not on a team right now.
Whatever you want. If you run a custom one and we don't have it, it's gonna be a white car.
It's gonna be a what car?
A white car.
Huh?
Even if it's custom in game.
If it's
Yeah,
custom,
in game one we'll see it.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, because I made it in game, so I should be able to see it.
Yeah, if it's in the game, you'll be fine. Everybody will see it.
2-minute club, baby.
Jeez, what did I do to myself?
Oh no,
You gave me
Eric.
one good piece of advice. I want you to remember that if I beat you in this race.
Ooh.
If.
You know, last
Oh.
corner I might accidentally break just a
Okay.
little too late.
Okay, Shingo.
Pull a Leclerc on there. Just don't even go through it. Just like make a slight right and then just keep on going.
I might just have to ruin your rhythm just once, you know, just once.
Just
Bump
once.
drift.
Oh, my race lab's not working. It broke.
Oh, okay. Hey, Joanne.
Guys, meeting. Going to pits.
Can I finish this hot lap?
No.
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 No,
Okay.
you can do the next one after the
Damn.
meeting.
I was like 4/10 up.
Too bad.
Just do it again.
For the race.
That's okay. It doesn't count until later.
If you did it once, you can do it again.
Hey.
That is true.
Hey. That's okay.
Alrighty. Welcome back. Round 2, even though it was a month away. Hope everybody had a good break. A lot of practice. Not too much to cover here. Just
a lot of
today.
beers.
Pit stuff is pretty straightforward. Yeah, the line is like pretty obvious once you enter the pit lane. The main thing I want to go over are collisions and formation lap. So, watching the stream back on the first round, there were some hits that were pretty unavoidable. Some people were diving in gaps that didn't really exist. Just remember, guys, we're driving GT3 cars. They're all roughly the same performance. You should not attempt an overtake unless somebody's like super slow, or you're at least like side by side with them. Like your front axle is next to their rear axle. Anything beyond that, like that's pretty much a dive. And if you cause an accident, we are going to start penalizing people. The first round was kind of a freebie for everybody. So going forward, we're going to be stricter with it. The second thing, formation lap. Just as a reminder, the pole sitter is going to be controlling the speed throughout the formation lap. But pay attention because that pole sitter has to start slowing down once we're coming up to like the final corners. And then from there, I forgot what I wrote in the rules exactly, but I think it was like 60 miles an hour or something to control the pace. So from there, once everybody starts slowing down, we're going to go double file. So just remember which side of the grid you're on. If you're on the left, you're going to file in on the left side. If you're on the right, you're going to file in on the right. The other thing that I noticed on round 1, there were some people that spun out during the formation lap. You are allowed to retake your position. Um, so, if you lose a spot because you went off or something, like pass the people that are supposed to be behind you and get back in your spot. You can tell where you're supposed to be because the live timing chart doesn't tell you like that you lost positions. So just figure out where you're supposed to go, get back in it, go from there. The other thing, Sego, I don't mean to point you out, but
I don't think Sego's in here.
during round 1, you went 3 wide before turn 1 or before we went even like green. So remember, guys, before green, stay in your spot. Don't be trying to pass people. Don't accelerate hard before the green light. Just stay where you're supposed to be at, and then we'll be good from there.
Sego's not in here, by the way.
Oh, is he not?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, that's for everybody else.
He'll
Don't
be
go 3
here,
wide
but
before
just
green
send him a
light.
message.
Or you can't be in the middle. You just have to follow the person.
I mean, you're not supposed to be in the middle at all before green light. So, yeah, side by side only before green. Other than that, that's all I have. Does anybody have any questions or anything to add?
Collisions
Uh,
during the warm up lap or no? In case
Yes, there are. So you can get damage during formation.
oh, they're on. Okay, collisions are on. All right.
Yeah. The only time they turn off is when you're in the pit lane. So like not in the actual like entrance and exit, but when you actually pass the line and the game tells you that you have to have your pit limiter on, that's when they turn off. So yeah, who just joined?
Sego.
Sego. I said this earlier, but I don't mean to point you out. But don't go 3 wide before the green light. Also, if you lose your spot during the formation lap, go back and get your spot back. So like in case you go off or something, just pass the people that you're supposed to be in front of, and then get back in your spot. Cool. Yeah, I guess that's about it, guys. Let's have a clean race. We haven't raced in about a month, I'm sure. Some of us might be a little bit rusty. I know I am. But we got to put on a good show for James and Dean for the stream. Apparently, we had a good amount of people watching his actual stream because he has an audience. So let's put on a good show for those guys. Let's not murder each other. And yeah, have a good race.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I can't dive bomb Charles into the first turn.
Yes, that's allowed.
Wait, hold
Just
on.
only on Charles.
Only on
Only.
Charles is dive bombing allowed.
Wait,
I support this.
Duly noted.
wait, hold on.
Except for you, Jace, because you
And-
killed him during the media day.
And
You're not allowed to dive bomb anyone.
any Audis is allowed.
I did a bullseye on his bumper.
Oh, no.
Duly noted. And ignored.
Alright, guys, if that's it, feel free, go back to your team channels, and quali will start in 9 minutes. Have a good one.
Which
Thanks,
team
Chris.
channel am I part of?
Wherever your team goes. It's like first come, first serve.
Oh, then I'm literally with nobody. I don't think anybody is,
Oh, Jace, you can join anyone. Have some fun.
Just tell him, shut up. You're mine.
What's up, Juan?
What's up?
One. Higher set one. Okay.
Tony got groceries again? This motherfucker.
Have you just been doing race-based stuff, Tony?
I'm about to do
Or
that like right
full,
now.
Like full race fuel?
I'm about to do that
I'm
right now.
At 100 fucking liters, like
Oh,
just
okay.
doing laps. So.
Is it 100 liters?
It's like 95 or something for me. So I just put 100 liters in this.
Excuse me. Alright, we'll just do 100 then. Alright, I'll do race pace right now.
Yeah, I need to get used to the qualifying setup.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that much different, I think. But I'll be right back.
Whoa, that's a lot of.
Oh
Man, I just killed my car. Somebody joined and didn't have liveries.
Oh my god.
That was the most terrible spot, dude.
It just stops.
I was like flooring it, and I was like, "This is the turn," and it's just like frozen. I was like, "What?" Yeah, I fully destroyed my suspension. Whoa, 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 whoa. Make sure my pit limiter's on before I even press the gas this round, because that's what fucked me up last one.
Oh really?
Yeah, I just kept like
Oh,
flooring
that's
it, and then I'd press the pit limiter, but I already passed like 50 miles. I was like, fuck! Yeah, we could have had like a lot of points, but then I fucked it up. I had like
Yeah, you doing pretty well.
I had 3 like fucking stop and go. And I was like, fuck. Are you on race fuel right now?
Me, no. I also just fucked up my laps now.
Nah, it's an outlap.
Oh no.
That cheesecake when Auntie gets a slice.
Huh?
That cheesecake when Auntie has a slice.
Okay.
Can Damon also have a slice?
Okay.
I don't think you need a break for 130R.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, too deep, too deep. Oh shit.
Who's braking for 130R?
You won?
Bro. Just lift and toss that fucker in.
The spoon?
Oh, 130R.
No, not spoon. 130R, the one after spoon.
Oh, you just lift?
Yeah, the fast left. Just lift and toss that fucker in, man.
Oh.
Try it in quality.
I'll
Yeah,
try
I
it right
almost
now.
rear-ended you just now.
Oh.
I was just like, oh, he's braking.
After spoon. Okay. Just yeet it left, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. Lift and downshift, and then yeet it left.
Yeah. If you're in 6th gear, just turn down to 5, go through. Once you get to the apex, you can roll on throttle and power out of it.
Let's go try it out.
I do not know if I have the pace here. I know the race pace is good, but I don't know if I have the quali pace. Cars
Yeah.
is really hard to fucking get a good banging quali lap out of.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding too. I can barely get into the twos really.
We just gotta play the long game.
Yeah, it's all good.
Whoop.
There's a session.
It's quali? It's quali, right?
It's quali.
Quali, yes it is. Make sure of a
You guys doing tire change on here?
What's that?
for quali?
No, not for quali, but for the race.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
you have to.
Yeah, it's a mandatory.
I thought pit was just mandatory, but tire change.
Well, there's a pit window, but there's a mandatory tire change too.
Oh, okay.
keep track limiting myself.
Oh. Oh no.
You're okay. I just invalidated my lap.
All right.
I take too much curb on the right-hander.
Go ahead and take this because there's a gap behind you and I want to sit in it.
Okay. What?
Bad qualifying for me. I can't do it.
Yeah, me too. What? On the TV. By the TV on the left side.
No. God fucking damn it.
What happened?
I invalidated my lap. I was like 2/10 up.
Whatever.
Tegma 2. It really be how it do. The round.
That's all right. I'll fucking make it up in the race.
Yeah.
So will you?
Welcome to Japan.
Yeah. Maybe this is strategy. Let Charles go ahead of me.
Oh shit! I have the stream going. I'm hearing them. I'm like, why am I hearing talking? Okay, I didn't turn that off. Oh man. Okay. Dude, that was a flyer for me. That was the fastest lap I've done here.
Really?
Yeah, by far.
Good job. Awesome.
I think I got a 202.
I've definitely done 58s here, and I couldn't even put it together. So whatever. My brain is still in Imola.
Yeah, I know. Same, honestly.
I'm just like, yo, let's do more endurance races where qualifying matters not.
Yeah, pretty
Right.
much.
Did the game start? Oh, there it goes. Set up. Load me.
What's the temperature? 21. So race.
Yeah, I don't think it's changed much.
Yeah, nothing changed.
Fuel and strategy. Use current pressures. I keep forgetting to change that.
Oh my god, they fixed their fucking liveries. Fucking Nick Cage's, man.
Oh, I need to use a new tire set.
Front and rear brakes, is it 1 or 2? 1, right?
1.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be 1.
Make sure you have a fresh set of tires on.
Yeah,
It defaults to 1.
I
so.
just put it on 7 just to make sure.
Yeah, same. I was more for Tony, I guess, because he's using the same setup I have. But I'm assuming you have that set.
Yeah. We are good, sir.
Front brakes also. Wait, so when it says for the pit stop strategy, front brakes, I guess it doesn't even matter, but
Only if you like select change brakes, basically.
Oh wait, I gotta make sure I change my tire for tire dry, front brakes 1. Okay. Just save it just in case. Alright, I think I'm good.
take the sweater off.
Yeah, I would imagine it's kind of fucking warm.
Yeah, I had my jacket on, and then like, what am I doing?
Whew, okay.
Alright, 20 seconds. Let's go.
Hit that fucking drive button.
Gotta turn my car off. On.
Dragging the brakes, right?
Yep.
Oh, somebody already went off.
What?
Everybody's rubber banding.
Don't tell me it's fucking Sego again.
I don't know, but everybody's rubber banding right now.
I mean, it's because fucking Jace is like going slow. Like, bro, you can go as fast as you want. Go!
It's part of his strat. Oh, what the fuck? One of the Gulf liveries went off.
Why are my tires not heating up?
Because Jace is going slow.
Why is he going so slow?
Prepare for the carnage. Oh, I got hit.
The car okay?
Yeah.
Oh god, fucking damn it.
Taking the inside.
Oh, my brother died.
Eric just died.
What now?
Eric just died.
Nice.
So both
Just
of
fend off Jason.
yeah, I'm working on it.
Yep. I'm gaining about a half a second a lap on Jace, so.
Nice. Okay.
Coming up on you, Juwan.
Okay. I go to the left.
Yep. Through.
Okay. He's being held up by Kelly.
Yeah, I see that.
Ooh.
Fucking moved in on my brake zone.
Yeah, I saw that.
Fuck.
Who's second?
Tony.
I'm second, yeah.
You want a tow? I can slow down.
No, it's fine. I'm not gonna catch him. I got no answer, and the car is just not right.
I tried to slow him down, but I outbraked myself. He went through.
Juan, I'm just gonna stay behind you.
Okay.
Actually, I might pass you after 130R.
Okay.
Or after Spoon, sorry.
Alright, go ahead.
Thank you. Ooh. Good race, Tony.
Thanks. You too, man. Fucking good haul for the team.
Yeah.
I had no answer for him, dude. Like I
He's
just.
quick.
Well, that and like the car, I don't think we nailed the setup like we did last time. The
Yeah.
car just didn't feel right. Like I couldn't push it through the S's. I couldn't push it where I wanted it, you know, to go. So
Yeah.
whatever. It's fine.
It was
I mean,
good.
we focused.
Yeah.
We focused on the endurance race and not this.
Yeah.
Right, rightly so, because that was like a lot of fucking fun. So.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the car was predictable at least, so it like
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
it wasn't snappy or anything. But yeah, it felt weird in the S's. Like it would push sometime, like push on corner entry and then oversteer on corner exit. So
Yeah.
it's just like, okay, what's going on here?
That's exactly what the car like felt like in a lot of places. Pushy on entry, oversteer on exit.
Yeah.
So whatever. That's what
It
happens.
is good. It is what it is.
Yeah, I
Got
could
good
have
points.
went higher, but I got punted.
That's what happened.
I don't know. I wasn't going through the S's, and then all of a sudden somebody hit me like twice.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I was moving up too. But
damn.
Yeah, I made it up to 13th.
That's good.
That end show guy was like holding everybody up.
Oh, was he? I don't think he practiced much.
Like he backed up like 3 of us, and we're like, fuck, I'm losing so much ground. Those stupid cage liveries, man. 2 of them just passing.
Just consistently banging in the 201s, and it was just an incredible performance. You led, you covered Tony off in the pit stops, you come out in front again, and you led again. And the closest Tony ever got to you was about 3.3 seconds, so you were absolutely flying.
Yeah, if there's anything I learned from the media day races, that the undercut is really strong if the leading car doesn't react to it. So that's kind of the lesson I learned from that. And the lesson I learned from media day also is to give people space.
Oh,
But
I'm gonna
yeah,
join the other
that's
chat
behind me, though.
if there is one.
I don't know if anybody's.
It's a party at 5.
Yeah, join the party at 5.
Nowhere near.
Well, I mean,
Thank
yeah,
you.
not really. When you put it that way.
You're dominant, mate. Nobody, trust me. I've been sat here, Jace, for the last hour.
Is that you now?
Looking
Yeah.
at your racing.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
And,
I didn't know
there was
whose
no
mic that
idea.
came from, so I was
Absolutely
just
flew
like,
away for it,
Aerial
buddy. I
stall.
cannot give you enough superlatives of how
It wasn't
much
too
class
bad.
you've just literally pulled
What
out on
up?
that field because they
Hey.
were still,
You're so
they were
fast.
still down in turn one.
What are you
and
talking
were
about?
halfway round up through towards the S's, mate. So you were absolutely flying, Jace. Look, congratulations on your victory
I got punted.
tonight, buddy. Is there anyone you want to give a shout out
Damn
to
it,
before
Charles.
you leave the booth this
where?
evening?
What happened?
So
Oh,
I was
thank you
following
to my,
some
grandma
obviously
who's living in
VRL. I
the
was
other
following
room, who,
Tony, like
had to come in here a
trying to
few
like
times
nose
because I
to
was, acting a
fucking
bit
tail,
being a bit too
and like
loud.
he turned in, and I think I turned in a
so
little
kind of awkward
early,
to
and then it
try
fucking
and talk,
sent
calm
me.
her down while I was driving, but,
I was so fucking sad. Like I couldn't see the apex because all I saw was fucking
She's
solo
gonna be
cup. Ass.
give her one of those bottles of champagne, mate. To
You
spread
were
all over
behind-
the room there.
you were
to
behind
celebrate
me
that
for a while. I
victory,
thought you were
of
gonna
course.
catch
And,
it,
loud,
honestly.
mate. These cars are loud.
You were
You're loud.
slowly catching up, but then like every time
I mean, I was,
we ran
You
into
guys make
some.
you can
mistakes
talk
or something?
to,
Nah,
No,
slow people.
no. We just
Oh.
running into people. Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot.
We got
his
stuck.
name.
Cars
It
are
was the
faster in the
fireworks
street.
that came in as
When we
well,
fucked, yeah, when we fucked,
as our AMs,
after we fucked up, we were stuck
you
behind
can talk
cars
to
for
them.
like
Like
2-3
I was
laps, maybe.
actually quite
Oh, I saw it.
safe for like
Yeah, I
one
saw.
or
I
two
saw you guys'
instances.
Relative.
Yeah, did you even
Yeah,
see
and I
anybody
was
else
just
on the
like, oh,
track
no,
for
no.
half that race?
Yes, I did end up encountering lap traffic. And you know, they were kind enough to get out of the way. And if they weren't, then I made my way around them regardless. Didn't lay a finger on them. So yeah.
Absolutely amazing there, Jason. Thank you so much for joining me in the booth. And maybe we'll look forward to seeing you next time out in Donington on the lead lap there, buddy.
Alrighty, thank you.
Take care. Right, I'm going to do a double interview now. And what I'm going to do here is bring in Mr. Chris Namak and JB Algamar. Don't forget, JB was standing in for Alex Shen. Alex has been in chat saying, whoa, great racing, JB. Thank you for subbing in for me. I think, to be honest, Alex, I think you need to go out and buy JB a massive 6-pack, 24-pack, whatever pack you want to buy him. Because you two, I brought you both in together. Now, this could be really dangerous of me, but I'm going to do a double one at the same time. You've been absolutely providing the racing this evening. You know, we've been focusing on you guys. Matt O'Dore was in the mix as well at one point. You know, Michael Gilbert was closing you down. What was going through your head? Because from our point of view up in the booth, you two together, and if we go with Chris go first, absolutely stellar racing all night.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I did not expect it to get that heated between me and JB, to be honest. After I started building a gap on him, I don't know, I felt comfortable, and I think that comfort messed me up because I broke way too late for one of those turns where I went off, and he got back on me, and we were just going for it, man. It was difficult to catch up, and then towards the end, I had the elbows out. I was getting really aggressive, and he just got the better of me.
Yeah.
JB, from your point of view,
I am sweating. From the beginning of the race, I mean, Chris and Matt, they were kind of you know, in the same area as I was in, and I knew they were on the same team. Obviously their pace was faster. My sector 1 is terrible, so that's where they made up a lot of time. But you know, as far as defending, I was certainly holding both of them off, and you know, just hoping they make mistakes behind me as I held them up, and then you know, I push where I need to.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. Like Matt and I swapped at one point because I made a mistake chasing down JB, and I gave him like 2 laps before, you know, the team order happened because I kept catching up to him, and he was pushing really hard to get past him, and then he got the drive-through. That was unfortunate. Yeah.
That kind of eliminated Matt out at 14 minutes remaining. You know what I mean? I would have been absolutely gutted. You know, Biggles was pressing his beep, beep, beep button in my ear of what Matt would have probably been saying. But overall, I think from the racing perspective, you guys had an absolute barnstorming race. You know, JB, your defending was just incredible. I think at one point we were talking about kitchen sinks, ladles, and any other kitchen appliance that you might have stored in the back of the car that you were throwing out the window at Chris. You know what I mean? Because it was just amazing. You know, Chris, I gotta say, though, you come out in the end losing the battle. You know, is that like, you know, JB's obviously subbed in for Alex. We know that already. But is it a kick in the teeth that you drive so hard and so tough, and you got JB going at you constantly, and then you still finish behind him? Is it that bit of pill to swallow, do you think? Or do you sit back and think, do you know what, actually, that was just an amazing race. I couldn't have cared if JB finished in front of me. We had a literally epic race.
I mean, yeah, when we crossed the line, I was definitely a little sad about it. But, you know, at the end of the day, I don't think I drove as aggressively as I should have, especially throughout, like, my first stint. I was very relaxed, and actually, relaxed is the wrong word. I was very patient because I wasn't that comfortable with, like, the extra weight in the car. It wasn't until the second stint where I started getting really comfortable, and, you know, by the time I got comfortable with the amount of aggression I was putting out, it was just a little bit too late, and you know, I lost it at the end of the day. But the racing between JB and I is pretty much exactly why I have this hobby. You know, it's stuff like that, win or lose. Like, as long as it's a really good race between fellow drivers, like, I think it's all that matters at the end of the day.
Absolutely. JB, your opinions on it? You know, you come out victorious. Did you come out and give yourself a big whoop whoop as you went over the line? Because I would have done after I've had an amazing battle like that.
Oh, I was definitely smirking, and the first thing I did was message the management and see if they were pissed off that I was holding them up and defending like a lion.
JB, do me a favour. Language.
Yes, sorry about that. But you know, I'm glad that the race
Excuse
overall.
the swear words. Don't, you know, we ignore that. Biggles, you weren't quick enough with the button on that one.
I got a delay.
A little bit of a lag there, but yeah, no, from the beginning of the race, my tires were pretty toast pretty early on, so I pitted immediately when the pit window opened. So by towards the end of the race, they were completely toast in defending Chris and Matt, but I'm glad that early pit stop actually worked out, because when I exited, or actually when Chris and Matt pitted, I ended up in front of them. So, you know, I think the early pit stop really worked out for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, guys, it was just an absolutely incredible race. Let's start off with JB, as you did finish in front of Chris. Is there anyone you want to give a shout out to before you leave the booth this evening, buddy?
Actually, you guys. Big shout out to you all. I've watched your commentating in the previous race as a reserve driver, and it's just entertaining overall, and I can't wait to hear the broadcast of myself racing. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Chris, anything from you?
Definitely want to shout out you guys again. Thank you guys for providing this for us. You know, I think it's really elevated our sim racing experience as a community, and it's been a lot of fun being in these races. I also want to shout out my girlfriend. She's sitting at home watching this race. She's feeling a little under the weather, so hoping she feels better soon.
Get well soon. What's her name?
Her name's Kim.
Kim.
Yeah, well,
Get
Kim,
well soon.
as they say, behind every great man, there's an even greater woman. So she's the one that obviously lifts you up and motivates you to put on this fantastic league.
Exactly. So thank you guys for joining us in the booth, and we look forward to maybe having a chat with you next time.
Cheers. Thanks.
Take care.
Have a good one.
Right. So there is JB and Chris. That kind of sums it up, really, doesn't it? You know, they'd had an epic battle. JB had a smirk. Chris had a little bit of discontent. You know, maybe he should have pushed earlier. Maybe he should have gone that aggressive side of it. But at the end of the day, racing's racing, and that's kind of, you know, what we would expect from them. Biggles, you know, if I said to you, sum it up in one sentence, could you?
Yes, but I can't at the moment because I had the word in my mouth. But hey, I could sum it up in 3 words: Sunday driving racing on a Monday.
Wow, on a Monday. I do love that. That does make me chuckle. But I will point out one thing. If there was any one man that was on a Sunday drive this evening, this morning, wherever you are watching it, it was Jace Merrick. He dominated, didn't he? There was a shadow of a doubt that he literally said to the field, well, guys, you want to stay there, go, but I'm still, you know, at the end of the day going to run away with this. And he absolutely cleared off, didn't he?
Yeah, I said that. I told you at the start, mate. You didn't listen to me, did you? I already predicted it.
Well,
I foreseen
just assumed
it.
you were picking the winner.
Oh yeah, here we go.
You know, the guy at the front of the grid.
You're right, but whether or not who were we predicting to win, mate? Because we're off to your neck of the woods in a couple of weeks' time, of course, on the 28th. We head back to the United Kingdom, mate. So a short trip for you, Any predictions for will that momentum continue?
I think if Jace can carry on where he left off here, I think he will do. He's got a big boost of confidence at the moment, and I think it would be absolutely incredible. I don't know. I think Tony may come back now and put a little bit more laps into practice. He knows he didn't do enough for this one, so whether or not he will come back again, I think that's going to be even stronger. But from my point of view, I think I'm going to be looking at Tony's.
I was like, wait, what did you say? I'm like, I don't know. They're from UK. Maybe they think pissed off is a bad word.
No, but they talk about.
They don't. They
knock the
literally
piss out of
cuss
it.
more than
It's like-
us.
Yeah, but piss is like not even a swear word over there. It's like
I think because it's
common
it's a
language.
family friendly.
It's
thing,
YouTube.
Cunt in
Piss is
Australia.
usually
It's
there's
YouTube.
two meanings for it. Piss is usually an
I think I
incentive
dodge
for
bombed
anger,
you, Matt, pretty
or
bad.
it's
Sorry.
Sorry.
like
Hey,
something
Jace, your mic is
Wait, who's
very
that?
quiet.
No, it's not. It's just you.
Who died
Yeah,
about me?
you gotta turn this thing up.
Dude, I
Eric?
have them
Was that you?
blasting.
I can hear him.
I just turned off noise suppression. How is that?
Eric, you died on me.
Yeah, I did.
I know. You see me get out of the way?
I saw that.
I was like, dude, I got anxious. I was like, dude, I gotta pass you if I'm gonna give a catch up these guys.
I literally said to Chris and James, I was like, yeah, Eric just died on me, and they're like, oh, did he hit you? I was like, no, I saw it coming, so I avoided it.
Yeah, you like jumped that curb to get in front of him. I was right behind you guys. I think.
But
Was
yeah,
it on
just
the?
to go back to what was being
It was
said
on. It was
earlier.
the
Michael,
chicane
dude, that was
was-
amazing, bro. Like, you straight up were just behind me the entire fucking race. It was crazy.
Too far behind though. I fell back every time I caught up to you.
I was worried about him, man. Like he was slowly closing. I was
I
like,
was even saying
nope,
to Chris.
we're not doing this again.
I was catching up to Chris, and I was like,
I wanted to do again so badly, but I couldn't.
I kind of wanted to, but like JB kept like attacking me, so I was like,
Yeah.
all right, I can't deal with both of you right now.
And then the last like 8 minutes, I just started sliding all over the place. It's like
I already fought with the two Nick Cages at the same time. So
Dude, that's when I lost the 2 spots. I was like, God damn it.
did we touch like slightly? Because coming out of
No,
the last one, I
I-
saw you like wiggle, but I didn't feel anything.
I think I avoided you. So
Someone put up the stream.
Yeah, refresh the stream.
refresh it.
What happened to you,
we were
Matt?
at the start of the race.
Oh, it is on.
I don't fucking talk about it.
Oh, they shut it off.
The stream's done. Just refresh the page.
It was
and it'll
me.
give
It was me,
to
right, Matt?
The archive.
Yeah, you were getting kind of fucking annoying.
Did you get the drive-through when you were in the pits with me?
I got the drive-through because I went off track too many times.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I saw that notification. I was like, "Fuck, is that me?" I know one race I freaking missed it, and I was super cautious about it.
Yeah, I had two strikes. I was like right in the first 10 minutes of the race.
Yeah, I let Rob pass me at the end, I guess.
Is this our outlap or is this?
Raven West Motorsport on 50.
Matt, I already know you're pissed off behind me. Just laughing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's so many times I thought I could talk to you because I'm just used to you being on the mic.
Oh yeah,
Jamie, move.
before I dive bomb you, I was like, I hope he's not mad. sorry. Yes,
No,
I
I wasn't
did.
mad. Dude, I hit Sego. I felt so bad. I noticed he's not here.
I need to
So
turn you guys down, actually.
I'm gonna send a quick
Oh,
apology.
he's
to
saying
Sego.
Maydong.
Oh, damn it.
I think.
May? Oh
I
man.
think he knows.
Sorry. It's my.
Not
Let's put out
yours.
the, like, the
mine.
pronunciation.
thick accent.
Phonetic. Let's put out the phonetic pronunciation.
Hey, no cursing.
Phonetic.
Yeah.
Oh god, they're talking about the cage. Ooh, that's
Hear
a
the
good one.
cage.
There he is as he goes down through the pit lane. So we get to stare at Nicolas Cage.
Alright, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, well, Nicholas.
Did I
Cage
get
is
out of
really
the
Annoying
pits
it
ahead
was
of
with
you?
my entire windshield being covered with like
his team, no
Nick
doubt,
Cage
that
just
are
making that
supporting
face
him.
at me. You know how
And
annoying that
speaking of
was?
those team names, wow, I mean,
I was thinking of
Peter
not breaking at one
Mongoose?
point.
Where did that come from?
Mongoose, where'd that come from, guys?
I've never seen those two words strapped together in a name before.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah, no, me neither, to be fair. Don't get guys,
Did I cost you a place?
this evening. We've got blue class, silver class,
You know you don't have to
and
yield
we've
for blue,
got
right?
the
In this
amateur
series.
I know, I wasn't.
so they
Oh,
are
okay.
all on
Well, because you moved over, so I was like,
Well, I was like, I didn't really want to get in your way, and I like fucked up the corner right before, and you nearly ran on the back of me, or that's what it looked like. I was like, I better get out.
You get to fight for it. I mean, like to be honest, I
Let's just,
thought
slow
you
the
slowed down really heavily
series on
to
your
let JB
Monday
catch up to me.
nights.
I really thought that's what that was.
That's actually turned right
No,
now.
I didn't even
flipped
know it was
over
him
in the East Coast and
behind
Tuesday.
you. And
So,
then I saw him like, oh
Sunday,
shit, now I
Monday,
really got
Tuesday, we
to
talked to
Yeah,
Mr.
when I
Rao.
passed you, Matt Kelly, I put my hazards on as like a thank
Brandon
you. I
Norris
was like,
about that.
yes.
I did too.
Back
Did you see
in
it
the day, but,
when I passed you?
It's, yeah.
I thought you let me up.
Slow the
let me
cars
over.
up a little bit from a Formula One and go to a GT.
JB was flashing and he was in front of me, and then I started
I
flashing back.
was flashing when I was in front of you because I knew I was holding you guys up.
Yeah.
And then at one point I signaled to like the right. I was like, okay, Matt, pass me on the right. And then you didn't. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep going.
You see that one time I was gonna pass you on the left, going into the 130R, the fast left-hander.
No, heck no. I knew you weren't gonna do that. I was like, I'm just gonna go.
I hit the brakes. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna ruin the race on this.
you know I wouldn't chicken out.
I had the right of way. I was like over half in front of you.
No, you were not.
No, I mean I wasn't in front, but I was like, up to your door.
Yeah.
That I fucked up.
He was on the doorbell.
This street, I mean, this classic track course, but it's
I'm gonna be
more
so
of a
careful on the
motorbike
rest
track.
of the
I don't say that anything, a test
warm-up
track
laps
was
now
built
that both
for
of my
Honda,
teammates have spun on this.
because the MotoGP
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody
Everybody was rubber banding. I thought it was netcode error. I was like, why are they off-roading right now?
Sent it into the wall.
Who's gonna put that?
Oh my god, he's a wild.
To secure themselves the best possible
gotta be
chances
so
into
careful
the
the
first
rest of the
couple of
season.
runs, and after that, you got to follow everybody through those crazy S's.
Just not gonna do any tire warm-up at all.
So during the practice, I think why my car was acting weird.
Yeah.
So when I logged into the settings, my rake was all weird, but I didn't change anything. And then when I just relogged it, it worked again.
Your rate?
You okay, buddy?
Yeah.
My
Wait,
dog
what
was
happened?
It was like stuck with it was like 3.9 rake instead of 2.9 it's supposed to be at.
Oh wait,
The
hold on.
game
Is
was
there?
trying to tell you something you should have done. Maybe you wouldn't
ride
have
on board.
slipped trying to pass me. I'm kidding.
Shotgun, of course.
Wait, why do I have a bunch of? Why do I have a bunch
Yeah,
of?
we almost shaked and baked past you. I was gonna push him.
Oh, I gotta make a Chris
I knew
emoji,
what
huh?
you guys were doing, and I was like, I'm gonna focus on one Nick Cage at a time.
Wait. Why isn't there a FUT?
You don't want the Nick Cage sandwich?
Matt and Jace are reacting with FUT.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
How do you do that? Yes.
there should be a separate thing like right next to your
I love this.
Yeah, we gotta make a Chris one.
And if you have Nitro, you get super special animations.
Oh man, I gotta pay for it just to do that.
You've really committed to the fuck you, Tony.
Yeah, Jace, yours is cool. Yours is like
How
fills
fast
in
Tony
the whole
is.
screen.
Dude, that car is so fast.
Dude, the Aston is so fucking fast.
It just fills up my only my tiny
Wait,
box right next to all of those.
Passport to the race.
Does it?
Yeah, what are we watching? This qualifying still? Yeah. why are we
Yeah.
watching this? Go to the race.
I thought the broadcasters were doing the FUT thing.
You're watching this because you're a
Go like,
bitch.
go like 15 minutes. Skip 15 minutes.
What's the next
Well,
track?
guys, have a good night.
Next track is.
Let's get Matt.
Donington?
Yeah, I think you guys we all did good on lap 1.
No, I went off track. I lost like 6 spots.
Oh, here's a funny
vending
note
machines.
Hey, I spun without
But you're right.
nobody
Yeah. That's why
next
it's
to
a
me.
classic. That's why it's
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, my brother just died.
I was like, what the hell? I was like, uh-oh, I'm last now. I didn't
Was that
catch
you
up.
in the first like 5 minutes that spun out?
Yep.
The last turn?
No.
No, he was on the
Oh,
straight.
I was chasing Tony when we got that lap.
He
I'm
was
like, oh
he was
my
on
God.
pit straight, and then I was like, what? What is he doing in the fucking sand?
That was stupid because I was looking at my my brake bias, and while I was turning, and it touched the grass, and it spun. I'm like,
Ah,
oh my God.
you touched boobs.
That was stupid.
Oh, I can do animated.
Hey, I was fine with it.
I was fine with it until we got held up, and I was like, no.
I got held up by Matt and the other guys. The other guy kept past Matt.
No, we got held up by Nick.
Was it?
Damn, Jason
Yeah.
is so fast. Holy shit.
Nick held us up for like 2 laps.
Shadows off for the stream.
During the time I took off to introspect, I actually ended up entering a 3-hour endurance. And I did
in a
that
league
all
of
by
his
myself.
own currently at the moment, and the
Just to see
Audi
what my
driver,
limits were.
and of course he's got a couple other Audis in there running a
mine's an
P6,
hour, like this
P7
race.
currently, P9.
Tony and Charles did a 3 hour just
qualifying, and then
on Saturday.
Mr.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Al
Imola race.
down there in
Yeah.
The same people
set a
posted
time as well as Mr. Rodriguez, which is
That was a good race.
championship. Yeah.
Yeah, I took place in.
That's
I
going
took
for
the
the,
Kyalami race.
Oh, you know a different Pan Am.
That's my X league before I came to you guys.
Did you
Don't
come
talk
hard?
about them.
Yeah.
You know
so
what? You're not
that's
allowed
it.
to talk about X's while you're with us. Okay.
As long as you came hard, it's alright.
What? What?
Yo, do you have a heart on right now?
No, he had wets. He had wets on.
I don't know, bro. Sounds like you had some intermediates on today.
Got some inters? Oh man.
So wait, Tony got pole? What time?
No, I think Jace got pole.
I think it was like a 15.
What the?
Bro, that was the craziest.
I got 100 ban.
Jesus Christ.
The Audi?
Yeah, what? How's that possible?
You wanna
Jace's. Jace's fucking Jesus Christ.
I set a record for myself and I didn't even realize it because
It's that fucking unicorn. He's been doing Rainbow Road the whole fucking time.
Rainbow Road.
He's been on Rainbow Road the whole fucking time. Fucking Rainbow Bright motherfucker. The Unicorn Gundam.
I shit you not. That's an actual. It's an actual.
I know. I build Gundams. That shit's fucking expensive. That's why I didn't buy it. I was gonna get the Unicorn Gundam, but it's fucking expensive.
Namek names there at the moment. One's an Audi, one's an Alexa. So they siblings?
They're missing 3.
I'm just gonna throw a picture in general for everybody.
And then James
For everybody who's not
is the dad
acquainted.
of Chris.
Wow. All right.
All right. So that's me keeping you up to date with the family tree.
Did I beat you out of the pit mats or pits mat, or was that a little close?
That's how it's all working. So
What do you mean?
Does the apple fall
I
far
gained a
from the
position
tree?
on you in the pits, right?
Dude, I don't understand. I did a perfect pit. And
yeah.
we were inside of each other, and I was like, oh, this is kind of scary.
Inside.
We came out the pits like at the exact same time.
Inside. Yo, that BMW looks high as fuck. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
we're monster trucking.
I know. Look at that BMW. Jesus Christ.
Why do you have it sitting so high?
We don't.
It's just
yes,
how
you
ACC
do.
is.
The cars just looked at.
Yeah, it's just how ACC is.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Did you race with that?
No, it's when you're.
Damn. I would have just went straight at the S's with that fucking height.
You don't need a turn.
Who needs a turn?
It's when you're in your setup. It makes your car like that first until you exit your setup.
Nobody green?
You're an exit. What? There's... Look at the fucking Nick Cages. Jesus Christ.
Fucking epic. Oh, I want to see this.
Michael, do you have your engine and starter or ignition and starter mapped?
Do you not?
No, I do. That's why I was. I don't understand how you got out so fast.
I just tried really hard. I don't know.
Gotta try harder, bro.
Thought I had a perfect pit.
Tony
I practiced
passed me
so
in the
fucking hard.
first corner. I was so sad.
Throw me under one of
Oh,
those
hold
British
on.
buses
Tony
immediately.
qualified 5th? What?
Yeah.
Tony couldn't.
Tony couldn't do it.
Based on Merrick's pace, I would say from the qualifying, if he could just run away with this one up the road, out of drive.
Yeah, having it mapped is faster than the auto start.
The car for him wasn't feeling right.
On the side of the car.
You notice Tony didn't join
Is
the.
that what you're saying? Like, it just felt weird.
Nicolas Cage onslaught.
Champagne first.
You guys notice that Tony rage quit after the race?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened? Did something happen?
No, nothing happened.
Well, I am surprised that he didn't get put in for an interview.
He was.
He got second.
He said fuck Matt and then he left. No.
All the FUT emojis.
Now I'm gonna try to do some race highlights there. I'm just struggling a little bit.
No, it was just he didn't. The setup wasn't right for him. Like they said, towards the end it was like, good on entry, oversteer on exit. So he was like struggling.
Who?
Both.
Oh, really?
Both the
That's
cups.
unlike him. That was unlike him.
Yeah, that's why he's gonna go harder.
The extra 2 weeks probably like threw him off.
Nah, it was the endurance.
Oh, that's right. He did do that.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but they drove the same car in the endurance race. It's fine.
Not to mention, he did a
Different.
bunch of practice on this track with his car before that endurance race.
Yeah, but they practiced.
Tired, dude.
They practiced harder on the endurance.
He joined.
Wait,
he
who
did
was
a
on
bunch
his
of
team
laps.
for the
Yeah,
endurance?
Charles
I'm
and
sad.
Alex.
This would have been the Nicolas Cage versus Solo Cup.
Look at the fucking Look at the two Nick Cages up there.
It was.
It would have been. It would have been a good battle.
Look,
if we were up there.
I was right behind Matt, so the two Raven was them too. It was just a bunch of twos.
That's for sure. That's why I sit behind the casting box so I can continue to do this for years and years and years and not have to retire.
Yeah, we originally wanted to do
retire from this race.
like I'd be black and yellow, and Matthew would be red and white.
Could be green flag racing.
And
Gotta get a good
Yeah,
vote here.
he told me.
Yeah, and Jaime
About
would be
the different
yellow
colors.
and teal to represent the three unicorns.
Yeah.
What are the unicorns for?
Huh?
What are the unicorns for?
The unicorn logo you see.
I got a
on the
bad
front
start
is
here.
It's the official logo of the VIST Foundation.
That's gotta be any time.
I didn't realize I'm that far away.
It's green.
We're pretty spread out.
I gave you a lot of room. I didn't want
Sorry, what was your name?
Dude, Tony cut my nose off. I was so mad right here.
Go ahead.
TLDR, they basically hid the space constitution for 100 years.
Dude, all the custom cars look so good together.
This is where I went live. Fucking idiot.
You guys see sparkles? Because it's not just me, right?
Yeah, I see sparkles too. It's just amazing.
Oh, big accident in the back there. We've got an accident involved between 15, 16, and 17. Mr. Peters, Mnemonic, and Hal.
Mnemonic.
Kelly.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hallinan as well. We can have a look back at that one and seeing how that one panned out.
Yeah. How did that pan out?
Ooh, fancy.
It killed me.
Oh, it actually says replay at the top this time. Nice.
Oh.
Yep. Yep. And then I get hit. Boom. And then I ended up 17th. I was like, fuck, dude.
Like I kept encouraging him to go on, but he eventually just got tired.
Who was that? Charles?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's
Charles. Yeah.
Did I already go?
Typical.
Yeah, I did.
Maydong.
Bye.
It's my dong, not yours.
I'm just glad no one saw me.
I think he's self-aware.
What happened?
Yeah, he's self-aware.
Yeah, he knows. He knows for sure.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. That's
What
just
happened
it
to
is.
Jason?
Racing.
Oh, Jason got a
Someone's run off a
drive-through
little bit
penalty
wide off
somehow.
there.
I'm not sure how though.
Are we getting at the moment here?
Track limits?
Yeah,
The drive-through is track limits, and then the stop and go is like a pit infraction. Whoa!
Yeah, look at you.
That was my dad.
Yeah, I know. I was like, James just died.
I know.
Did anybody
do
hit
a
him, or was that just him?
No, yeah, I was.
No, he was by
By
himself.
himself. He just went up track.
I was so sad. I was keeping pace with Tony for like 2 laps, and then I just ate it.
Brewing up in
So
the middle
sad.
there too, as well, too, between both the Audis there, stuck behind that McLaren with the Golf livery, and that's a battle for P8.
With the black and blue.
Yeah, JB here
Kind of have to hit the
with
light right.
Sego and
Hey,
Michael
JB,
Gilbert.
you know, it sounds good right now.
Ice cream,
Some chips.
cheesecake.
Sandwich.
Oh, I was definitely sandwiching it to sector 1 the whole time. I was like, oh, Chris and Matt behind me? Oh, Subway sandwich?
I learned,
Uh,
today that I really dislike being between the Nick Cage cars.
I was actually at Costco playing with the
Oh, that's such a nice view.
with the
Fuck me, this
summer
is
sausage.
sick.
But Chris, how did I get ahead of you again when you were behind JB?
He fucked up.
I missed a corner.
Oh.
He decided
That's
to
how he caught up to me too. That's how I lost at the end.
Oh, the braking zone here gets
It
so.
was the same fucking corner too.
How are your tires, Chris?
Maybe this is your.
Say sometimes slow
It was
steady
like
wins a
towards
race
the
at
end
the
where they
moment.
were
You got to
kind of
remember
going
they're
off,
still
and then,
56.
I know
minutes
they
to
were
go,
better
so
than yours though, because
no
I kept
point
catching
risking
up to you. I
it
just couldn't
that
pass you.
early just
Oh
yet.
no,
But
mine
hey,
was
if
toast
gap
on
car,
you and
as
Matt
they say,
behind me.
so seize the
Yeah,
opportunity
mine
if
felt
it's
okay.
there. But
Like, I mean,
no
I could feel
craziness,
it, but
I
like,
would
they were
say,
still okay.
to perform just yet.
Yeah,
Wait until you're
for
down about a
practice, I
couple minutes left in the
actually,
race, and then try something.
I set a quality lap as soon as I came in.
Guys have got to be patient for. You know, they have still got 56 minutes remaining.
Later, I actually just did it for tire set 2.
Oof, Rob, you should have gave me those points.
Just ran the second set of tires down.
Look at the points standing in general.
Because at the end of the
I would have been tied with Charles, I think.
is having any incidents. Oh,
Yeah, he just posted him right now.
Hey, let's go.
JP, you hit
Right
Sego
behind
too.
you.
Why does everybody bully Sego so much?
Yeah, he was so sad. He's like, he was in the race. He's like, I get hit every time.
No, dude,
Wait,
it's
just trying to hit him?
It's Sego.
He gets smacked around every race. Like,
You know
he
why,
gets,
right?
Like, pretty
Always
much clean.
yourself in situations most of the time.
No,
I hit him in like 3 laps. I hit him.
I think he kind of puts himself in shitty situations.
That's fucked up.
Look at the
He
gap
turned into me.
Race leader's got already. 3.7
Damn, there's a
seconds. He's in a league of his own.
three-way tie for.
He's already in Tokyo. And we're still
Dude, we're
in
just
Suzuka.
Tony's having a Nick Cage sandwich for a while.
To get that gap early on, it's got the fastest lap.
Are we just gonna stay team forward till we fall out of
Oh, I
fourth
got the
place?
inside. Fuck me up here.
Meidong, Robert Lau, Tony Rodriguez. It's a Nicolas Cage sandwich there. For Tony Rodriguez.
They called it.
Amazing.
That's what I mean. Poor Tony sat there.
Look at that!
420 Cage.
I hate you guys. You are my least favorite team this season. And it's not even because of competition. It's because I have to look at that.
Oh, buddy.
It's gonna be wake up in the middle after this race there.
What?
Seeing Nicolas Cages everywhere. Not counting sheep, counting Nicolas Cages before you go to sleep.
Whoa.
Let's see at the moment. I want to know something because Mr. Rodriguez, of course, he said leading.
Oh no!
Let's going straight on through, wasn't it?
What was that? He stopped?
Rob, what happened?
Missed his braking.
This breaking.
To third place now.
But,
Oh no, he's actually being second. It will correct Sego.
You wanna say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
Over here.
Hi. Where's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
What's that way?
Is that your crew chief?
They skipped me hitting Sego. Sego dropped 2 spots. Was like, what am out? They didn't even show it.
Oh, you hit him?
Yeah, I hit him pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we didn't knock a guy down, huh?
I know, man. He was already sad, and that's what made it worse.
If he
Dude,
dies,
the golf cars look so good.
yeah, like it's just basic livery, but it just looks amazing.
Oh,
Who's close to
Who-
the moment?
who
There's
made
the
it?
battle of the white cars, of course. There, that is the Bentley.
It's a
race
simple
department?
design, but it works.
Oh, you guys didn't make it?
No,
And Jason.
All right,
No.
you get like minus 50 points for that. I thought you guys made it by hand.
Oh,
Never
no.
mind. You're not
No.
cool anymore.
Oh, they made it.
department on the side. You see that?
Wait, it says what?
It says
Race department.
on the side, and not
I
like
just thought it
large.
was a sponsor you guys put on.
No, oh, no.
And this says
Happened to
Fear
the
the
Nick
Cage and
Cage's
Raven
team.
West Motorsport are tied for second.
Oh, they did a replay. That was so embarrassing.
Fuck the Fear the Cage guys.
Yeah,
Okay,
I love those.
Strictly for the car.
Now I'm going for him.
Oh
No, I
my
waited.
God.
I waited.
I thought he was gonna get smacked.
I waited.
Later, guys.
Later.
But Robert Loudfair, the
Yeah,
Cage,
no, I
of
don't know
course,
how to do
are
delivery,
coming
so I was
back
gonna
'cause
just
he's got
leave
the
it,
back
and
of
then
that
Nick found
Ferrari,
those,
trying to do
and I was
something
like,
about
alright,
it, of course,
sure.
and there's a bit
Run
of
it.
Audi
really good.
between them.
Yeah, it looks cool.
And then Mr. Dong back in P8, so yeah, they're
Mr.
surrounding-
Dong.
Mr. Dong.
Of course, well, actually, P6 is a
Mr.
BMW,
Dong, I'd
then
like
an
a
Audi,
word.
then a BMW, then an Audi, then a BMW.
It took me like 3 laps to get the tires back to normal.
Should change my name to Johannes Crotch.
Can anybody have a reserve driver?
Nice and clear air, and get on with it. Just put the fastest lap in.
Just tell JB do it.
Huh?
Keep telling JB.
Yeah.
JB's a reserve driver.
Like that there, so he doesn't
Okay.
want to let Mr. Merrick get too
For
far
just
up
you
the
guys or
road,
for
and
anybody?
He's probably the
Anybody.
one that can
okay.
try to bring that battle closer for the P1 position.
I think the only
something
rule
seconds
we
to
have,
change the
we've
game.
like discussed
Is a
it
bit of
today.
time, but
Yeah.
he has 51 minutes to get it
like
done.
as a reserve driver, he can't drive for anybody like below him. So like he's a silver, so he can't replace an amateur.
No, I'm silver, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sad. We're missing one person.
Dude, seeing 2 Nick Cages is enough, to be honest.
Oh, they fixed it so his face isn't behind the numbers anymore.
Yep.
Yup.
It's nice and clear now.
I kind of liked it when it's behind the numbers because he's like looking over them, you know.
Oh my God, I forgot you guys are number 69 and 420 too. Oh my God.
I wanted one of those.
Yeah, look at him.
Oh,
Yeah, he was like,
Nick's hood
really?
oh, he hit the wall hard. He was like 5 or 6 seconds down every lap. He's like, should I pit?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. You should.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait.
That makes sense because he pitted before the window.
Oh yeah, he pitted like 5-10 minutes in. I'm surprised you went as long as you would. I would have just pitted immediately.
Did
followed.
you want it so fast in Suzuki, or was it when the first test of the track?
Wait, what?
Whenever we just got the track going, he used the Lexus. It was so fast.
Check out the two Audis there, putting the pressure.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
The BMWs.
The Lexus is pretty good.
You kind of wonder whether or not JB
I'm just waiting for the rain. That's all.
And then he comes out.
At the moment,
like,
they seem to be so much.
Yeah, the exit is so fast.
There's if you look at overall standings for drivers, Charles in second, silver. Eric Wong third, silver. Jason Ludwig fifth, silver. Michael Gilbert sixth place. Michael Gilbert silver. If you take the average points for silver, they're higher than the average points from pro.
The silvers are good, man.
But I'm saying like the silvers are actually outperforming the pro at this point.
It's all about the paper mongoose.
I think pro
It's
and
not.
silver
He's
will be
actually
pretty
his
close.
teammate is.
Like, I would be ranked higher.
not that
Putting a
big of a
pressure on the car up the
difference
road
at all.
on P5. So
Yeah, like you look at the
multiple actions.
final race. It's
And
all
he's
mixed in.
still holding them off. That's the key. It's allowing his teammate to try to put some pressure up the road there. And I can guarantee
But
one
it's,
thing.
well,
right,
it's
as you
tied
mentioned
though.
there, is that Mr. Dong is seeing
Jason
red
Chris.
in his
Well,
Damn it.
now. It's clearing it.
Kuya's been first the whole time. Fuck.
Huh?
I don't think JB really is worried too much as these guys come around the hairpin now. Ran along, looping
What's funny is there's also fewer silver drivers than any other driver. Yeah, it is wild.
The silvers are.
I thought it was even. I thought there were 21.
Yeah, it should be 7 and 7.
Yeah.
No, there's 20 of us.
21.
Oh, you're right. Hold on.
Oh,
We're
this
missing
is the
one.
most exciting part. We're
No.
3 wide.
Well, because JB's on here as well.
There's 8.
There's
There's 8.
3 wide.
Well, no, it shows.
Read
There's
it,
8.
Matt.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
Matt,
8.
if
Seven.
you look at the team lineups, we have,
Get back.
We have 21 people.
I think we have 22.
Well,
Not
I would
including
say
JB
let's
is
step and send
22.
it like Daniel Ricciardo would do if he could. But you got to be last and late breakers like Dan
Oh yeah, I
DC
forgot
used to be
the,
DR.
Fanatec was.
And I don't think
responsible
he's going.
Dude, the BMW feels so underpowered. You guys all pull away on the streets.
Dude, I noticed that. Like on the straight, I constantly pull away from
I
it.
think in the last BOP,
Oh, we have
the
22 because
BMW was given the longer gearbox.
Jake is number 22. Jake Hallinan. He's the 22nd guy.
Through the S's section, JB dropped a bit further back from Maidon than he would have liked.
So now we have 22 plus JB, our 23rd reserve driver. That's pretty good.
We have another guy that's also a reserve driver. His name's Joe. He wasn't here today.
We should do Mount Panorama in the dark again.
I mean, we could.
Like
It probably look good in this engine, to be honest.
Oh, it's night races are so cool in ACC. I like.
But
it'd be terrifying.
Are there even,
Well, I think
there
I
even
could.
lights in Mount Panorama?
You tell a driver to be waiting. That's
That's the
something
thing,
drivers don't like
right?
to do.
It's like
Sometimes
all dark,
it's
so if
mental
you like fuck your
patience
headlights,
is
you're
very
kind
very
of.
That's what I did in the
as quickly as
GT4
possible.
race. I was blind.
Zag out there.
I was blind for like a full lap and a half.
Jam-packed people here in Suzuki says, "Let's go."
Do you guys remember the
Charles."
giant
I thought
penis
I could
cloud?
hear somebody screaming
in
out
that
from
race?
the stadiums. That's
great.
Mr. Zag out there. G'day, g'day. But
It's
as
like
you
there's a
mentioned,
floating
yeah, I don't know.
cockpit in the mirror.
Patience is something that you learn as an experienced racing driver, doesn't it? I remember Max Verstappen had none of that. His first early days of his career.
Right on.
This weekend, I think, and
That's Betas.
Dude, Chris, we were trying so hard to pass you. Oh man, you have kept us apart.
And the BMW is so
Dude,
slow in the
I'm not
straight.
even gonna lie. Like at first, I was worried about it, but then I started relaxing because I thought you like stopped attacking and you just like settled
Chris
in.
was asking, can we see the interior
It's
of Mr. Charles?
No, our cars just don't have a straight line speed.
For sure, your wish is
Yeah,
James's
I kind of
command.
figured because every time we go out onto the straight, I just start pulling away from you.
But then every corner we inch back.
Yeah, cornering in my car here was kind of rough. The thing was too, like,
yeah, the new Aston Martin
I just
2 looks
can't touch any
absolutely
of the curbs
amazing
with
at
this
the moment.
car.
The paper mongoose needs to
Like, in this track,
to put
especially.
all the best laps he possibly can down on paper. 45 minutes still to go. Plenty of motor racing. Cool, calm, and collective. I always say, rip the mirrors off your car. Just complain like most drivers do, so you can't see any mirrors. Well, they have a little onboard camera, don't they? They can kind of.
Wow, that's so easy.
I was so upset when you just like.
Dude, last time we drove
walked
the last
straight back.
effortless. Look at that.
Dude, I can't do that. I would actually die. I would like go into the wall every time.
Oh. What'd you say?
I said I was so sad when you just
Flexibility in
walked
this
past
car.
me on the straight, on the back straight to pass me.
Oh yeah.
The gearing just so good.
Dude, that Audi's quick on the straights too.
Yeah, you guys are pulling away in the Audi.
I barely made it past you on that straight too.
No, you had plenty. Like, there's no way I was gonna go. You were like half a car ahead of me. I was like, okay, we're not gonna go too wide.
He's just sitting there following through. I have to say, you breathe a sigh of relief every single time you manage to survive the second
the
day.
team I drive for outside of SDR, they did some tests and found that the Honda is the current fastest car in a straight line. And the Audi is second.
Isn't the NSX kind of like the Porsche in a way, where like the balance just feels weird, unless you get like used to it.
The Porsches need more straight line of speed.
Maybe
but-
So therefore, the Audi's the best.
Well, James, maybe they didn't fear the cage right now, as you can see. Robert
Nobody's
Lou
driving
is
the Honda, right?
trying
Robert
desperately
Lou.
to get
Oh
past
god,
the
this is where it was
Ferrari
when I
now.
saw how close
Line of stone teammates of course in the
you guys
BMWs,
were
and
to
they
each
have
other. I was
found
like,
a way
oh no,
through
they're gonna
here
hurt
at this
me.
point too. You can't
Oh,
remember
no.
who's the quickest of the
Oh,
two.
Like they're gonna do it.
Nicholas's.
Oh no no.
Dude,
no,
when I
no.
saw that gap go down, I literally turned my engine up. I was like, I am not getting stuck here.
You were using the other
We're,
engine
sh-
map?
we were setting up for a shaky fake, dude.
I was running a pretty low engine map during this part.
Why?
Because I wasn't like I noticed I was pulling away at straight every time, and I wasn't trying to rush too hard. Because the gap in front of me was huge. I wasn't trying to close
But
it. I
then
was like,
turning down the engine, how does that help you? You can just drive
Fuel
slower.
fuel saving. I was trying to go long on my first stint too, so I was saving tires.
Yes, it could be.
And
I
then
mean, it's
and then
different
you
ballgame.
guys
Remember the
both
Ferraris
got
weren't
close to
that
me, and I was
great
like,
when it comes to the
okay,
qualifying performance.
I
The
gotta
race
go.
performance at the
And then
moment,
I
he's
turned
doing
it
a
up.
solid job there, running in P5
Alright, have a good night.
and keeping the
Yeah,
have a good
BMW
one.
team
Good
behind
race.
him. And of course, you got a couple of the Audis and another BMW back in P10. The other Ferrari at the moment is actually making a run on Mr. Kelly as well, and there's an overtake, I think, between those Audis. Speaking of which, of 7 and 8. Well, that's because it's going off track. Here you go. Here's the danger zone of the Degna 2.
No.
Oh, Rob went for it.
There's me and JB.
I think JB was kind of the star of the show today.
You guys would like start to pull away, and then you start racing each other, so I'd catch up, so I get all excited, and then you just pull away again.
We just blue balled you all night.
You're inside. Oh, he got you.
He got me.
Yeah, but here though,
Ethan, watch this.
I was gonna be shaking big. Look at the straight line speed.
We get so close.
The Ferrari says, "Nah, I want it back."
I drafted him.
I'm sponsored by Fanatec, and my
I was
Fanatec
going
will
to, but
may
then
give
I
you
was
a little
already
bit of a
side by
boost
side.
here.
So I was like, I'll
We'll
just
see.
take it.
It ain't over yet.
I might add on this
over the Ferrari, of course, and
then
then
I was
Casio
like,
triangle.
we're gonna fuck
I was so
that.
distracted.
Whether or not
Did he
you
get past?
calculated the right time.
Oh, you could have gone too wide. You went super wide.
Well, we were too wide. Me and Chris were too wide.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna risk it anymore.
Oh, and he overshot it. And you can.
I
and then
avoided
the
you.
slip happens here, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
dude, you almost went into the wall.
Yeah, I know. I lost.
Oh yeah, this is way past you. Me and JB coming
it
up.
actually looked like you're gonna go straight into the
I was flat out, and then I didn't think you were gonna be slower. I had to like slam on the brakes for a split second.
Oh shit, that was a scary entrance with the three of you.
I take that corner differently than all you.
Oh, now this is where you're attacking JB.
This corner is so hard.
Yeah, and the 420 car goes up a couple places, and
This track
unfortunately
is
the
so
other one
much
drops
easier
back
in
for
F1.
the other BMW. You
Yeah.
should see.
It's a JB situation now.
This track is just flat out
the road
in
now, and then of
F1.
course a flat Artie,
No
and look at the
punishment
exit speed he's got here, but nowhere to go. Get ready for Degna time here in Japan for race 2 of our Sunday night driving.
Oh.
Sunday night driving on a Monday.
Look like me going extra wide there.
Sunday drive on a Monday.
No, I got 2.
I like how JB matched our color.
Yeah.
That's like the same
Yeah.
shade of red.
Chris thought I was JB for like 4 laps.
Dude, I did. I was like, hey, I'm catching up to you.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I'm behind you. I'm like, what? Oh! I was literally backing off for no reason.
You were saying that you're like push on him. Like he messed up, we can pass him. And
Yeah, I was like, just
I'm
get him
sitting there
back.
thinking like, I'm driving like, what?
Definitely
What are you
Nicholas
talking about?
Cage.
I literally was like, oh,
Hasn't
you
he,
lost
so
it. It's
far?
fine.
He's
It's fine.
been
Get it back next
almost
lap. He's
all
like,
the
what?
broadcast pitches tonight.
Yeah. And then like out of
That's
nowhere, you're like,
Nicolas
wait, that's JB.
I was like, dude, there are 3 Audis that look exactly the same.
What do you keep up on your HUD for?
No, I haven't. I
whatever
just didn't
Just
look at
boxed
it because
right
I
on
thought it
cue.
was you the
As
whole
soon as that
time.
pit lane window opened.
Oh, that's on Eric. There it is. That was it. That was your time to shine right there.
Wait.
Eric
Did he get
Wong.
you, or did you let him go?
I totally got out of the way. He was gonna hit me. 100%. It wasn't even close. Like it was the biggest. It was like over a car's length away when he dove on me.
Eric, did you actually dive, or did you lock up?
It was an actual dive.
Oh my god.
I was like,
just trying something.
JB said he was gonna pit. And I was like, okay.
Obviously, he couldn't get the pace. He couldn't catch Mr. Merrick.
He's gonna let me by.
And the undercut will pay off for him and get some
And then I was like,
tires
I hope
on that
you
car.
can't hear me. I'm sorry.
Clean air,
No, it
put
didn't.
the laps in, and see if that throws your pen off a little bit later.
I was like, Chris is getting way too far away. I
That's
gotta
all
send
about
it.
the
You're like, I gotta go. I gotta
Yeah.
catch you.
If Bud car. If Bud.
Where'd you guys finish? The Nick Cage cars.
Tony's on his way out of the pits now. Of course, he's dropped all the way down into
You know.
15th place. Aaron Pierce has just got past
I
him.
messaged Sega. I was like,
My,
hey, sorry for that bump into you. Felt bad. He's like,
the,
LOL. He said, LOL. I'm used to it, man. It's cool. Rarely a race where I survive.
Wait, what was the last part?
Rarely a race where I survive.
This is true, dude. Like, Sego has the most casualties per race.
Yeah, I killed him last race too. He braked in front of me, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
I literally just texted him that. I said, yes, it's become a meme at this point.
Yeah, I was like,
he's our version of Kenny.
Pretty much.
He's our
The thing is, like, no one does it on purpose. Is the thing. Like, he always puts himself in situations to die.
Quality is worth points, right?
Like I was like following him like on Silverstone, and like following him, just braking, and then I was close, and then all of a sudden he just slammed on the brakes, and I was like, Jesus Christ, and I just sent him to the Shadow Realm.
Barney's unavailable, of course. This evening,
Qual
he's
worth points?
busy over there on the iRacing.
No.
Oh, damn.
Merrick's gone in, so the race leader's gone in. Now, this is going to be interesting. As Rodriguez gamble paid off.
Wait,
Keep an eye on the track
he
map
said he was the race leader?
that you have to see.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's why
he
he's
went
just.
in first. Tony went in
Then
as
you're
soon as
about
the pit
to.
window opened. I
Oh, my pit caught up to you.
It's gonna be a lot. He's got to try and gain. He is coming down.
See, why does it say Tony's in 14th? Oh, because he pitted first.
Yeah, he hasn't cycled out into his proper position yet.
But it said Jace also pitted?
Yeah, I pitted.
He's in right now. That's what that P next to his name is.
Both of the BMWs.
Oh.
By P he means penis.
Just doing the old Schumacher days, wasn't it? Schumacher used to put those bank laps in during the pit stops.
Track there.
Who down the main straightaway, and to start another lap, where is Merrick?
Where did you end up?
Yeah.
Oh, in front.
So Merrick
cleared.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a big old gap there.
Big old gap there.
Oh,
oh God.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
Low pressures will do that to you. Hey, Tony went off. I went off. It all evens out in the end.
It paid off. Absolutely. Oh, looks like the Ferrari driver had a little bit of an off moment there.
Me and Chris are riding up front.
Mr. Hallinan, Jake.
Well, I got out just
Very
out front.
slow there. Had
Just
to lift
barely.
off there. Otherwise somebody through back in P12
I remember
currently
this.
at the moment. I'm not quite sure what happened to the 49 car.
I gotta go. Have a good one, guys.
So yeah, have a good one.
Hey, we'll see you in a month.
Hopefully, I really do not want to travel.
Straight out of the gate.
Is it actually a
on
month?
back of
Isn't
Mr.
it
Kelly.
No, he
No,
won't
but I
be
might have
able
to.
to.
Maybe.
Oh.
I really hope not. I
He's the
really
one
do
in
not
the
want to
net
have to
leader of the
travel the
race.
Monday after
And
Thanksgiving.
making
That's
another
gonna.
Wait,
gain
where you
here.
going?
Oh, that's rough,
He's
dude.
all confident in those tires. He
Uh,
knows he
I
has
think
traction. He has pace. He has speed.
Either the.
Just got to make sure he can
Where
clear.
is? I'm doing a.
Make lap as quickly as possible and make sure he can.
You're just
a
along
little
for the
bit more of
ride.
a breather
flight
there.
determination.
Rodriguez also makes the overtake in the background as
installation
well.
for Strato launch.
Yeah, done there as well. Rodriguez up.
For Strato launch.
Don't think there was going to be much of a fight. Obviously, we've got three.
It's the hypersonic vehicle that they launched from that 6-engine dual fuselage plane.
Went to go use the bathroom at a very inopportune time.
It's like an airplane that can get into orbit.
I think so, but it's mainly just for hypersonic. I think they go into orbit.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, holy.
It clearly had the speed. He has to cut all the way through here at the moment. Thankfully, putting in the right direction there. But obviously, the
not a
different
lot
classes there.
of countries have hypersonic.
Oh, that's why
Wait,
Tony's
did
mad.
Did Tony get damage from this?
No, not really.
I don't think I got
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Nah, he was fine. It was just like the setup wasn't right.
Can you not hear Jace talking? Jace, you're a lot quieter than everyone else.
Yeah,
so
Jace, I
that's
think
why people
everyone's
talk over
talking
you.
over you because no one can hear you.
I'm trying to keep my volume down.
Put your mic down your throat. Then we'll be able to hear.
All right, I'm about 3 inches from my mic now.
There you go.
Oh, can you deep throat it a little bit more?
Like, can you just
All right,
put
this
it?
is about as close as
Just,
I am right now.
just.
Hear your insides.
He wants to hear your bunghole.
Okay, this is about it.
Yes.
Anyways, but yeah, I want to keep things as quiet as I can because my
Man,
grandma's sleeping in the
you
other
do so
room.
much better when you don't fuck up your pit.
Nah, you're good, man.
Incredibly. It makes all the difference.
Feels like you're inside me.
For testing in the hypersonic environment.
But anyways, when I went to go lap Matt, I almost ran into the back of him. Like I had to. Funny enough, it was also at the Casio Triangle.
The Bermuda
I don't know
Triangle.
if the stream shows it or not. Probably not. I can pull it up on the replay if you.
Yep, pit lane there for the Silver Squad. Of course, in their tier.
But yeah, that's when I. That's when I kind of had an outburst, like, "Come on, Matt!" And, Yeah, that was the second time
Now, how
the
deep-
grandma came in, and she was
2 minutes,
really
Biggles, with
pissed.
where Jace can get
Man, we
himself
almost
to.
chose the R8.
Hey,
How deep can
Grandma
you go
needs
as
to
well,
know
too,
what's
like,
on the
Eric,
line, right? You
Eric
better
and
let
Rob.
Grandma know.
Yeah, neither one. I wanted to share this thing.
Yeah,
I saw
totally.
a couple days ago. Just because it's hella racist towards Asians, but it made me laugh so hard. I just remembered because when we said emotional damage,
I give you an indication.
there was
of
this
the pace,
group of
course.
guys
Mr.
that
Merrick's
were
done
like just
a
talking
fastest
shit,
lap just before
and
on the
they were
last
all
lap, so he's
pretending
doing
to
a
be
2-minute
like
flat
Chinese
almost.
and just
The
horrible
guys in front of
accents,
this
right? It's like
race
mostly
currently
white
at the moment
guys.
are doing
And then one of them was like,
2:03s.
"Oh,
Like
I am a
the city
doctor.
walk
I am
by.
better than
quick
you."
on the fresh
Well,
boots.
and another dude was like, "Well, you know what? Fuck you. I work at
Yeah,
NASA. I'm better
definitely
than
is,
you." And
and,
the other
just
guy
saying,
goes,
Charles,
"Well,
is
you
at
know
the
what
front,
NASA stand for? Not doctor yet. You disappointment."
That hits
That's good.
home.
Yeah, that's battle.
Not
They're all
doctor
different
yet.
classes, so
Oh, dude,
they're
that shit had
focusing on
me
winning the silver
crying.
division. Hey, they beat.
Should've
That's a
told
little
him what he
personal.
pro
should have
class,
told
then
him what he
that's
was
even
making.
more
Then
of a
he'd change
benefit
his
for
mind.
you, but you are in your classes for that very reason, and leading the
Dakota.
red class at the moment,
You know
which
what
is
NASA
Mr.
stand for?
Monik
Not doctor yet.
I make
down
more
there
than doctor.
in P12.
Who is that?
Peter's boxes, so that Ferrari
yeah,
driver will drop a couple of places.
I'm
So
sponsored
there
by
you go. Just
NASA.
let me know. There's about 11 minutes to change to go, and we only have 4 drivers remaining.
Basically,
The
what
top
you're telling me
3,
is
and
you're
then
not a
Mr.
doctor. You fucking
down at 15,
disappointment.
Mr. Show.
Yeah. It looks like
Who was that behind me?
Not a doctor yet.
That. We will keep an
Did
eye
Nick
on
ever
that.
recover from like his face plant?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we'll have to see what Nick does there. Let's say,
Oh,
Man,
shit. Yeah, that's right.
Tony's
He still
20
has, he has to
seconds
take
away.
another pit. He has to take another one. That
This
sucks.
is coming right now for that P3 position.
Yeah, he was holding me up and everybody else.
And you got to sit there painfully just wait and wait and wait and wait and listen to those cars purr on pie down the main straight.
Her on pie.
Every single time you hear
Did you
that
not pit yet,
zoom
Chris?
by, that's just
Oh,
like,
you just
know,
pit
that's
right
another
now.
position lost.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Charles,
Yeah, it
Jason,
really
and
needs to come
Chris
out.
needed to pit.
Did you mess up your pit?
Before Mei Dong does, because obviously, you know,
I just
this
lost
is
a
the
lot
battle
of
for
time, like the
position.
lap before.
It's where Mei
I
was trying
slid
to
out
fight
kind of
with
hard
Chris
on
and
one of the turns.
Robert
I was
Lau
planning to
before
actually
they
stay
got
out one
into the
more,
pits.
and then the slide happened. I was like,
Chris is
never mind,
just
I'm
leading
doing it now.
There is Mei in the background.
Yeah, May's got it for sure. Yeah,
May.
bang.
He's got it. Chris is not even out. It's where JB's going to come out.
You
Oof.
beat me today, right, Eric?
Oh, that was
I did,
not
yeah.
good for Chris.
But yeah,
I gave away a position at the last spot to
Certainly,
draw.
yeah.
Yeah, he lost 3 places in that pit window.
Yeah, I lost a lot of time with the slide.
So staying out long has cost them that time, as I said before. Too,
Well, that's right. That's why.
they're
But
lapping
you
in
still
the
came out
202s,
ahead of me in the pit.
203s, and
Yeah.
the fresh boots are lapping in the 2s.
Yes.
So by staying out long is costing a couple of seconds per
did.
lap.
But
but
yeah.
I was
it's not gonna pay
trying
off,
to
but he's come out in the fresh
Eric.
boots, and right now
Didn't
he's
work
looking at
out.
putting a bit of pressure there on the Audi for the 220 car for P6.
Yeah, I think. Oh, Robert Lau there and JB. JB's got past Robert. No, JB's
Oh.
JB is off.
Well, it's an easy overtake if you want, isn't it, out of Degner?
Yeah, he's managed to come back on track though, but he has lost to place 2, Robert Lau.
I swear
Dude, as
they're
soon
just
as I
getting
saw
thrown
that, I
off
was like,
psychologically
I'm
every
going
time
now.
I see Nicolas Cage's face on that livery car.
Run.
I'll tell you what, it's not bad, isn't it? Psychologically, oh, change of the lead of this race at the moment. No, they're both in the pit lane. There it is. So they've elected to go in there. So there's Jason and Charles.
Yeah,
Oh
Jason
man,
was
we were
right
getting
to the
so
back.
close to those two.
That was my oh shit.
Yeah, he will. He's going down the main straightaway right now, and it's no problem because they just jumped in the pit lane. But more importantly is where they're going to come back out.
Well, they go in 3rd and 4th. Tony's gone through as well, so they need to really come out in the same place that they went in. Charles is on his way out.
Yeah, Charles
Mei
caught
Dong
Tony
is
up
coming
a
round
lot
last corner, so
in the
Charles will
closing
maintain the
stages.
position, and so should Jason.
It'll be interesting.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
they are out.
You can
And
see he got a
remember,
drive
at
through
the
penalty.
moment, Mr. Maydon
Yeah, I was trying to do a shake and bake with
Oh.
Tony, but he said like
Drive-through
he said his setup wasn't that great.
Yo, hold on, Eric.
Yeah.
Did you just drift turn 1?
Yeah, I did. It was sick.
I
I
drifted
saw on the
turn
tofu
1.
car. I had to do something.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
I drifted turn 1 twice.
What your
don't know
you know,
if
It,
there's
it trail brake perfectly, and I just
speed
powered
limits,
out.
don't we, on our regular roads?
Yeah.
You have to do the same thing. 'Cause I think
Dude, that's some
safety, of course,
big
from all those
energy showing the
virtual
69
With
right
the,
after.
crew down there.
You really have to look after your pedals in the Audi.
Nearly coming to the end with it in the next 7
It's a bit like
minutes.
the
I know it
Porsche,
says
but
it shows Nick
I thought
shows
pit
no
less
penalty is
murders.
a
but I'm
pit
pretty
stop.
sure Nick has been in. I don't
It's
think the
usually a
software's picked
stop
up that
and
he's been
go.
in at the moment.
It
I don't think he has to
probably
stop
it probably
still.
wasn't that bad.
remaining on
Like he
the
probably
track, just
didn't
in
gain
case
a
he
ton,
hasn't.
which is probably
But
why
as
it's
I say,
just a
I'm
drive
pretty
through.
sure he has.
Because like if you really like
Currently out
fuck
in
up the
front,
pit,
Jace
then
Merrick
like
in
then you get
Oh,
a
I
safety
know.
car.
Trust me.
kind of led away from the
Oh, I did that 3 times last race.
any issues since Tony Rodriguez
Wait, you
in
did it 3
second.
times?
It was because of fucking the pit limiter.
However, yeah, you have to remember too, that was about a 4 plus change before the switcheroo.
I gotta see.
Mr. Rodriguez
Pit limiter
first.
stays on even though like
Merrick went in a
you
little
pit.
later. But
I gotta
yeah,
see
the gap is
what got
3.7-ish, 3.2 now, so it's not too bad. It's very manageable. You've got 26 minutes to try to do something
Dude,
about it.
that's unfortunate.
We'll see if
for
he can
Jason.
continue to match the pace
Yeah,
there of
Jason
Merrick.
has
Otherwise,
having a
I
good
think Merrick
race.
is
He was.
easily going to run away with
He
this
was
one.
quick.
I think my pace
Which
was gonna
makes
catch up
content-
to him eventually, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah,
interesting
I think he
thing
was
for
doing
Ludwig
like
here is,
202s, 203s, right?
it's going to
Yeah.
release Mei Dong.
I'm in 10th, but I still have to
This
do a
is
drive
this
through.
is gonna release Mado.
Yeah.
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 He knows what's up.
Keep an eye on the battle that's brewing for P7 as well too, because it kind of bunched up a little bit here. So Chris to Chris.
Oh, the battle here.
Here.
How come it shows my mic always on in the chat?
Oh man, he was so sad.
Jason's like, let me out.
Yeah, he was pissed.
No, he's going to be in.
It's got to be like just so slightly, huh? Exiting the pit.
He probably turned it off too early or something.
Damaging, absolutely. Drive-through penalty, and unfortunately for Jason, Ludwig goes down the order.
Beauty of it, he has 25 minutes to make it up now, because your pit stops are done. The mandatory pit stops are over. Time to get your head down and put some banker laps in.
Where'd he
and
finish?
Yeah,
You guys
damage limitation,
Whoa.
as you'd always say.
Oh my god, I thought you were
Ferrari
gonna
still
lose
tucked
it
up
for a
behind the
second.
Audi and
Hey, it
trying
was
to
a
find somewhere around there.
That
If he
slip
doesn't, of
angle
course,
was a little
he
aggressive.
has Gilbert Odor. All tucked up behind them.
Oh, camera got so
Classic shot
confused
from the
for a
camera
second.
there. We just saw the car go over the top as we went underneath. Quality.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're going to fix that camera too if you drive over it. That's come out of your paycheck there, James.
Diving on Michael there.
I'm not paying for that, mate.
I
It's
mean,
too
it's not
expensive.
their
Look
fault.
at the door
that
there,
we're
side
racing
by
at a
side,
figure
I
eight.
believe, there with Mr. Gilbert.
An elongated figure eight.
Almost. Golf racing team.
Ooh, exciting.
Ooh, all over.
Were you
All
second
over
for a
him.
while, or did you get him pretty easy?
I think it was on the straightaway here.
Have a couple of
Oh, I think that's
reserve
gonna be it, yeah.
drivers in tonight.
He's going for
Oh,
it.
you
He's
got
going
it.
for it.
Did you get
Down
it?
the main straightaway. Casino Triangle will be the place of
Yeah,
who's going to be
that's
last of the late breakers. Side by side.
Oh, yeah,
BMW
you're
versus
way past me before
Ferrari.
that.
Actually, no, my
Dude, you got
apologies.
so
That one
much
I'm getting
speed
all mixed up,
off
but
of
you can
him.
see
Oh
what
my
you can see.
god.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, the BMW shouldn't be that slow on the straight. That's
So it's
ridiculous.
actually- it's
The
quite
Audi,
interesting 'cause JB
if
Alcapar
you
is
get your line
running in
right,
the pro
it's just a
class.
lift. Like you don't
It's not,
have
it's
like
actually
Yeah.
you can tap the brakes
for
slightly just to give
Alex
you a bit more
Shen
stability, but
and the Akina Speedster.
Never touched it.
Jake Hallinan
Oh, we
will be running
we have to go
in the
flat out.
outclass for Matthew
Really?
Orpheus and the Walker team. So that is your
like
changes.
yeah, I go
for
like
the
half
teams.
throttle, if not full lift.
And those pit stop windows go very soon, as you mentioned, so it's all done and dusted. Actually, Nick
Then
just
I
came
just
out
pull
of the pit
away
lane,
and
so
catch up
did
to
not
you and
take the
JB.
pits. Yeah, you're right.
Oh man, that
You guys
sucks
are
for Nick.
battling.
He's way behind.
And out there, it's sliced and iced now. I like
What
that.
happened though?
Sliced and iced, very good.
He like
You got a Chris fan
crashed
club
face
out there,
first
big
into a
time.
wall
Oh,
in
I'm
the
seeing
beginning,
chat
like,
there.
in the
Go
first
Chris,
10
go
minutes.
Chris, go Chris.
Yeah, you don't want
Well,
to do
go
that.
Chris and Charles, of course. Yeah, that's it. Starts with a C.
Hey, well done you. But the gap's starting to appear on circuit at the minute. It's really mainly around Mr. Chris Nowak and Matt Odor. Is your current closest battle on circuit.
Well, you got the
You
battle
have to
mixed
say,
up.
yeah, Chris obviously in the pro class.
See, it's
about
because
to be under attack from
red
the
Audi,
silver
man.
class, but still holding there, parking that Ferrari in all the right places.
Yeah, no more fucking red
But
Audis.
at the moment, still.
I thought we were gonna do reserve as like yellow.
See,
or
they
something.
got confused too.
JB's defending for his absolute life there. If he can stick up a wall and
I thought we were gonna do reserves are yellow or something to
Welcome
distinguish.
along to JP casting. You come up with those
That's
puns,
what
man. I was
I
waiting for
said,
that
but
one.
Tony was
Can you
like,
repeat that? Stick a brick
"No."
wall up? What?
And I was like, make them yellow. It'll be easy because no one's yellow. And he's just like, I don't care.
Yeah, yellow or
It's the
green.
defending, isn't it? It's when
No,
they're
we can't do
defending,
green.
you know,
We already have green.
Nick Cage.
now.
No.
Yellow's the
no.
only one that we don't have.
I
JB
meant
was
for
sitting
the
there,
ticker.
And in that Audi, he had a
For the what?
kitchen sink, a ladle,
Like you can
a
make
potato smasher, a
like there's
pot, a
yellow
pan,
for
he's going to be
cup,
chucking it out the
and
window.
then green
If he had a
for
builder in the
national.
back building a brick wall
And
to
you
stop
can use
Chris
those
getting through,
to
he probably
denote
would do
who's a
that as
sub.
well. So at the end of the day, if he had a
On
footballer
the stream.
stashed in his boot, I'm sure he'd have them all on pit.
Well,
on
I'm
the
not.
track
I'm
like
not
Jose
doing that because
Mourinho
we're counting
defending the
points
cycleway.
by
So, you know,
class.
I see.
there's a lot of
So they have to
defending
be
going on with
like
JB
in
at
their
the
actual
moment.
class.
Did you rehearse that?
But
Because
we meant
that
like car
sounded pretty
colors.
good. Fantastic. See, this is why you gotta love the broadcasting, obviously here. I love casting with you.
His
Blake.
voice
You
is
come
just
up
so
with it all
perfect
the
for
time now, and I'm sitting
broadcasting.
back in the giggle. Somebody
It
clip
is.
that, of course.
Both of them?
So good.
Absolutely. That,
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why I hope
Dude,
my
I
family
remember
gets,
someone said it
award
the
for
first time we
the,
watched a stream back. They're
broadcasting
like,
some
oh
of the
hell yeah,
awards,
they're
'cause
British. It makes
other
it
caster
like
comes
official.
up with those kind of
Yeah, I saw that.
wherever the
Actually,
hell
I
you
think
come up with that there,
Dean's
James.
Australian.
Hey, my brain works in mysterious ways. I tell you
Yeah,
what,
same
JB
shit.
Alcabar's
Same
going to be
shit.
working in mysterious
Damn.
ways in a minute because Chris is climbing all over him coming into Degna 1.
Man, I was like,
Climbing all over
slowly.
JB. Ooh,
Try to do an Australian accent without sounding British.
you can't.
I did.
I literally didn't know he was
He's got that
Australian
rasp.
until
It's
they
so
said it
perfect.
Yeah.
in like one of the
And
streams. I was
clear.
like, oh,
Literally
I had no idea.
climbing all over the back. And now what's
Mm.
worse as well, Matt O'Dore's
Dude, I'm
gonna be
climbing
joining the
all
party.
over JB's
We're
back.
going to have a three-way battle going on at the
Ooh,
moment.
it's a three-way now.
JB is, as I
The
say,
red
testing the
car
scene as
battle.
well and is doing an absolute
This
amazing
is turning
job
more into a battle.
for him.
More than a battle.
Yeah, they'll be joining the party. We'll be doing some sake shots later on in one of the karaoke bars here after the race. We'll see who's the best singer, all right, James? What do you reckon? We'll
Yeah,
see.
he's Australian for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, what do you
I
reckon?
reckon
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah, he's a fucking bogan.
Don't know what that
He's
means.
a good cunt. He's a good cunt, mate.
He is a good
America, we're gonna
cunt.
be singing, yep, I'm the champion.
Yeah, they say that. That's like a
They
good
say
form
that
of
it's like,
agreement.
yeah, if he's your friend, but you can't say that to like random people.
So maintaining and getting it done. 20 minutes to go.
But you can say
Should
like
be cool,
cunt is
calm,
like a
and
good
collected,
word
especially
depending on
with
the
that gap
context,
there, you
and that's
can
why
afford to
it's
do
actually like
it's
in the
so
U.S. it's like
funny
the worst
between
word ever,
Chillax
but
has
there
said
it's
he's
like
already
everyday
thinking
word.
about heading
Dude,
off
I
to the
just love
next
how
round.
like they're
this battle's
they're both the
definitely brewing, isn't it,
commentators,
for
right?
P6?
But like in the UK, it's like sounds kind of mild.
He's gone already.
Or actually, no, it's like a
You know
little
what I
more
mean?
hurtful.
He's-
But
well,
then
as you
like
say.
the Australians just don't care.
Yeah, it's like
To the next one because he's done an
you're trying to fight somebody, you call him mate, but then if it's your friend, you call him cunt.
No, not there. He's sticking his nose
Tell
in
him,
there and moaning.
ask him what a fanny
Mr.
pack
JB,
is,
that,
and
hey,
they'll
I'm
say,
here.
"What the fuck did you say?"
Okay, but you gotta obviously give it to Mr.
Oh,
JB
no,
because
is
they're
that
different
bad?
classes. of
Yeah,
course.
fanny
JB's in
means
silver
vagina.
class and,
Garbage,
in
yeah.
Australia.
pro
So
class.
fanny pack is a vagina pack, and that's like
I
sounds
want a
really
pack of
weird.
vaginas.
I'm pretty sure the next lap is where I lock up and like almost T-bone JB.
So Alex is in the pro class.
And then
I'm not
you
quite
got
sure if the
past
sub
me.
has just not picked him up. That JB is in the pro class as well.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so I think that might be an actual battle for the pros there.
All right, you can see that in the battle of surviving your way through the deck. Now, here we go.
It's here,
Last
it's
and
here,
late
it's here.
breakers. That's going to be
Oh,
brave.
oh,
And that's a little bit too
no.
last and late breakers. And now all of a sudden you've dropped 2 places. Just like
I can't believe I
that.
didn't pass him there.
Hey, come on,
either. I was
James. I know
pissed.
you're.
I thought you might have
dropping
gotten it.
reference. I need to hear that one.
After he tapped
I,
me, I thought you might have gotten it.
Not yet.
I got real close.
Ooh, right here, Matt. Just pass him. Oh, he closed the door.
Yeah, there was a
Ooh,
spot.
exciting.
Thought was going to be making the move as well.
I'm gonna.
Didn't quite get it done
Was this like the only battle going on
Chris is
around this
gonna
time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the back of this battle.
Yeah,
Everything
those
was
are the times
spread.
all the splits are high.
Actually,
Oh,
Charles
so
actually ends up
everybody's
catching
kind of a little
Tony
bit
a
more
lot
spread
by
out
me.
than
I think
this
he
one.
only finished like 1.5 seconds.
Not right
behind.
now.
Oh, I. I went
That's
to go
over the figure
inside
eight.
and
Once again, you forget that you
JV and I were
just
talking
crossed
about
the
that
track,
moment
and now Casio
where I like had him.
We haven't seen a massive amount of overtaking in Casio.
It was
Triangle.
like,
It's
nah,
more
JV's
in,
not gonna
Man,
get
we were.
through.
exit into
It was so
turn
sad. We were
one,
doing the same pace
and
as
the
Charles.
Dagners
We were
have been
all
producing
catching him
all
slowly.
the fantastic
Dude,
results
this
here
track
in
is
Japan
actually
this
hard
evening with
to
17 minutes to
overtake
go.
in GT.
We've got about 20 laps from the lead.
What's the next
There's
track?
not many
at
places
the
to
moment between
pass.
Eric.
Yeah.
Because the cars are the same speed almost.
Because at least in F1, you can just like dump the battery on the straight and get past somebody.
Nothing at the moment from them guys. This is Matt Kelly. Matt now battling away.
Is that Tony?
Yeah.
Or is that Charles?
So there is Matt Kelly.
A little yellow there for a second. I think the Ferrari had a moment. Ferrari has had a moment. What's happened to Jake?
Oh.
He's in the fence, and that is
The reverse?
out of the S's.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Oh. Hey, yeah, let's watch this shit.
There we are. I'll go back a little bit further up back than that. Try and have another look further back there for Jake Hamlin.
Oh, messed up.
Yeah, let's do a replay for the guy in last place.
Okay,
Yeah, he had to wait, didn't he? Sitting there, just probably like.
Yeah, this is towards the end. Like this is where
unfortunately for him, it's just gone round.
I think he's probably winded there for a second,
Man,
trying to
my
catch
car's
his
so
breath,
fucked right
and then
now.
had to back up there because he was a little cars behind then. And obviously, very great admirable driving fine here at the
I'm
Sunday
just,
Driving
cheering
Racing
him on,
League
like,
because
you're doing your best.
he knew that
That's all.
there was other
You're
cars
having fun,
behind,
that's what
didn't want to
matters.
risk it going backing up there and destroying other
eventually
people's
he
races.
got
Just chilled, got his breath back, and still back into the race, of course, no doubt. First, you finish. To finish first, you first have to finish.
Yeah, Chase Merrick is definitely going to finish now. He is absolutely flying along. Currently, he's in first place, and he's just kind of dominated the evening, really, hasn't he? He got out in first from the start.
I was asking about that. It shows that it's always on, and I don't understand why.
You know what I mean?
Mate, you put me in. You put me under.
Stop being a mouth breather,
okay,
you
I had to
fuck.
pick somebody. Well, I did pick him.
I'll even like cover the mic and it still makes noise.
Well, that's because his sheer qualifying.
Stop
pace
breathing
was
on it.
there. His sheer pace
You can
overall was there.
turn the
Stop breathing on it.
Deny it. I mean,
it'll stop.
there's somebody else.
Oh. Just down your tonsils then.
Obviously, a football team over in the UK. We're winning everything back.
I unplugged my mic and it still shows.
Do you have a camera or something? What the fuck?
No, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. As one of my closest friends in Australia used to be a Lakers fan and used to be this fan, that fan. I'm like, now you're changing your teams. He's a Heat fan. All of a sudden, he was this and that. I'm like, I'm still going for the Clippers, man. I haven't won any championships and they're not even getting it. I'm like, that's
That man has some serious
Oscar.
balls.
I commit. You put me on the bus on that one. I had to predict something at that point, but we shall see, mate. It's still early. It's only round 2. We have more to come.
Me, I've been a Lakers fan from birth.
Don't tell fibs.
Oh, drive-through penalty from Adore. Did you see? How did he get that drive-through penalty? It's just
Oh
clipped up there.
no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I was so sad. I was like, fuck.
I got
Goodbye
one
points.
warning right towards the beginning of the race. It was I want to say second or third lap.
That's gonna hurt.
Extended the
Yeah,
exit
that's
Degano.
Dude, I was so sad. I was like, we're both top 10. It'll be fine. And then that happened. I was like, fuck.
That's going to kill Matt Odor. Any form of momentum Matt had is going to be done and dusted, and it will make an easy pass for Christo.
That's so annoying. I was fighting for 6.
Pass while Matt goes off and serves his penalty.
That's going to be painful, isn't it? When you have a number 1 on your car there. Number 1 on your car at the
I went
moment,
from
you're going to be probably outside the top
from 7 to 10.
very soon.
But in the first race, when I ran out of gas, I went from 6 to 11.
Put it into perspective, right? He's going to have a in the teeth. He is going to be literally sat in that car, reeling. And it's going to be reeling because he's only got 14 minutes left. And he is going to drop now. Here we go. He's now going to drop down the order faster than a stone in deep water because
Down 8 points. Fuck.
Here goes Chris. Here goes Michael. That's 2. Jason Ludwig is not going to be far behind. There is Jason coming into Casio. Now don't forget Jason
Where did
had
you
his
drop
own drive
down
through
to?
Biggles as well and lost a bunch of positions.
That's why I came out right next to Sego, but I thought it said blue flag. I didn't see who it was. I thought it was like, oh, I'm getting lapped by Jace or something. And then I have no idea why it said blue flag because it wasn't. It was just Sego.
The blue flag doesn't necessarily tell you it's
yeah, they say what goes around comes around, doesn't it? With those people, he's got him, I think. Has he?
No, he's Max
Oh, dude. I braked because I didn't know. I thought.
See, that's the thing that gets Sega in trouble.
Oh, look at that! Can't even get the power
Like
down,
doing shit
sliding
like
out
that?
the corner.
Yeah, by doing
Frustrated
shit like
and
that, it's
screaming
like
a bunch of this in that cockpit.
you
Right
know
now.
cars in the corner. So.
A lot of fucks. A lot of fucks in the cockpit.
That's hilarious. They're censoring themselves. They have their own censor button. They're not even cussing. They're just pushing it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he's now dropped down the order. But there is the loom.
Stupid.
He's on the radio
during
to
the
his
interview
team
'cause
going,
when he said
what track
pissed
limits
off,
this is the
and
F1
then James
drivers
was like,
that-
"You were a
what
little
do you
too slow
mean?
on the beat."
Unfortunately,
Started
when it
doing
comes to esports racing, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen,
How can you not
that
say
the
pissed off?
AI
That's
picks
crazy.
on every little tiny mistake you do, and it doesn't come down
See,
to a
he
Michael
marks
Massey
it
or
as
any
like
other race control.
children friendly.
They know where the markers are.
I mean,
It's
is there ever even
pinpoint
ads on this?
precision
Like, if you go
with
watch it back, it doesn't make you watch
And
a
well,
commercial.
Mr. Merrick
does it?
knows exactly what he's doing.
It's
He's got an
YouTube.
8-second gap to lead this race
This
over
isn't.
Rodriguez.
I don't think his channel's not monetized.
Oh.
Now it's all on JB.
I mean, he makes money from us. Like, he'll make more
Yeah.
on this than he will on ads
Sure.
from these, you know?
Well, of course, not enough views.
Yeah,
What's
but-
that logo in the top right? What's that mean?
That's his actual logo.
Tough cunt.
Oh.
I think.
We're now in chapter 37, and the guys are
Oh
still
wait,
going.
that's his logo. I don't know what the other one is.
And Chris
Yeah,
again.
there's two other ones.
Here we go. He's going to be tucked up right
Oh, it
behind
might be
JB now
sponsors
on this
actually.
rundown.
One was a
So
D.
Chris is
That
trying
one,
to
a
get
T.
It's probably sponsors.
Don't leave the door
Probably.
with JB. There's a burglar on his way.
There's a burglar.
Don't leave the door open.
It ain't over yet.
Give it up. They haven't given up. And
No.
Chris is going now coming
Oh.
out.
Oh.
Nice pass.
Thank you
Nice
very
pass.
much, JB.
Then what
I
happened?
that sixth place. You want to leave
And
your
he
I got
fucks up.
consistent for like 2 laps because he
Oh,
started.
there it is.
I started pulling away from him like really hard, and then I just fucked
And
up.
Chris made his move and set him up going into the entrance, and it was job done for Chris Namak there. So Chris is now through.
Yeah, even
It's
there.
also bringing Mr. Gilbert into play here for the golf racing team number 8 because he's now catching that little party, of course, for the P6 crew with 10 minutes and change
Hope
to
they
go
show
on
me
this
past
race.
Sega.
Couple more laps up your sleeve, and they're throwing that golf cart right
Give him that
tooth and
nudge.
nail, isn't they? Just
Did you
chucking that
hit
thing
him
into a
here, or
corner
was
and
it,
just
like,
praying
earlier?
it sticks.
Oh, it was way earlier.
Yeah, Matt O'Donnell now.
It was
so
what?
it's an interesting thing.
It was
right?
way
Because
earlier.
Obviously, Matt
Oh,
is
okay.
obviously
Although,
So you
uh,
actually got past
silver
him here.
class currently.
I did pass him here, although we technically bumped doors.
Now Matt has obviously been
I mean,
getting,
that's
quicker, and there's no disrespect to Sego. He has.
It depends
he's
on the
obviously up
context for
order
sure.
a lot more.
This guy's the announcers were talking about how I'm so much faster than Sega.
Looking at trying to make this run round into the hairpin.
Sega was slow today.
Or he's going to keep losing
It
time.
was
and I
going
think from Matt's
into
point of view, he kind of needs to clear Sego as soon
after
as possible.
the
Don't get me wrong, I don't think
spoon.
he's going to be anywhere near Jason.
I passed him
Vick
coming out of
come the
spoon.
end, but I think Matt can at least try and gain.
I don't think he was very happy about it
But
either.
guess who's coming back at that P7 P8 battle? That ain't over yet between the Audi and the BMW. It got very, very close. Two close battles, of course, that are occurring here. You still have
Dude,
P6
this
up for
is where I
grabs between
saw
7th and 8th
Gilbert getting
here, as
close
well
there,
as
and I was
obviously the battle for
like, no,
P10
please.
that's brewing up. And that's
Started
what's going to
getting
be the dying
flashbacks to
stages of
Silverstone.
our
We
Suzuka
need
Ray
to give Gilbert a
yeah,
Nick
hop
Cage
on.
delivery.
No.
And yep, you can
I
get
don't need
anything you
4 of
want
you.
from those vending machines that are on.
Oh, they're about to miss my pass.
Just throw a little Nick Cage on the left right there.
Maybe that was just me reading a meme. I'm not quite sure, but you know, there's a lot they can get out of these vending machines in Japan.
Or maybe it was another lap.
There is, of course, because once again, it comes down to that baby
Why are
boom
they talking about
generation
Japanese
after-
vending
after
machines?
the
Because we
war,
played in
and so
Suzuka.
that's why Japan's the leading robotics industry as well, too, because they have that.
They're just
problem
pulling
of
out
having
facts
to
about
Track-
Japan at
provide
this
your
point.
Yep,
crew
pretty
in order
much.
to take care of the elderly in the future, because the younger generation, the
Oh.
elderly population, outnumber the younger generation, so you need vending machines to fill the gap.
Yeah, he's a
void
big
at the moment
anime fan.
for the workforce.
I mean, I guess. Oh, that's
We're not
it.
filling any
I'm
gaps
just
I guess
voids
to
in
be
this one because
fair,
another
he is
battle's
kind of
brewing.
really close to Japan
P4, P5,
to,
of course, battle for P6 is
use
brewed,
Do the
and of course
Gundam vibe.
P10 and 11 of door.
Oh my
And
god.
Man,
he really didn't
and
have
double
that
whammy for our
experience.
team, Rob.
Together. God.
Come on,
That's
cut
better.
me, cut.
I said double whammy from our team because our teammate failed to finish
Oh,
2
yeah, I
races
thought we
now.
got away from Nicolas Cage's
Oh my
face there for
God.
a second, but we're back at it.
Fear
Third
the
guy?
cage. Don't allow it here
Eric,
Yep.
this evening.
who's your third
I have
guy?
to say Mr. Adore, but I don't think those teammates
Hold
going
on,
to do anything.
this
But
will
I want
lap.
to see if the Audi Adore there is going to the number 1 car, of course, will be saw
Wait,
after
what?
Oh,
making
no,
that mistake
Raul.
there
Raul's
is
on our
now
team.
trying to chase down the Golf
Yeah, he
McLaren.
didn't finish last race
It
because he
gets so
DC'd.
close, and that has
Then
to
this race
go.
he
Where is your
drove.
overtaking opportunities? You can't do it in the hairpin right now.
It's not close enough. He'll try and, if he can, I would basically look at trying to get as close as I can, Odor. Obviously, the difference being last time out,
I get him
Matt
here.
did a 202, Sego did a 2032, Matt did a 202.9, so there's no real drastic difference. You're talking about 4 temps, but I think for Matt Odor, he's got to be looking at trying to set him up here to go that run down.
Oh, there
Sego's
goes.
made a mistake.
That's fine.
Yep, I think
No,
he's
I wasn't worried about it. I knew that was clean. He got way in.
Yeah.
There it is, right on cue, man.
Nice,
I mean,
nice.
He choreographed it. He's
you
James, just watch
basically
this, mate.
forced
I'll
him
tell you
to
how to
the
get an
edge,
overtake
like,
done
not in a
here in
bad way.
Suzuka.
It was clean.
Yeah,
And he did, literally.
it felt clean.
Matt Odor is through, and Matt now up into 10th place. So
I fucked up there
it's
though.
now got trying to defend from Sego.
It does look like
But
you
you,
want the back.
yeah, see, but I made him break.
Yeah,
I'm pretty good at doing that, making people like
whether or not
like
that
they'll
McLaren
randomly
has a
just
little
like
bit more
catch up to me on a
straight
certain
line
spot of the
speed and a
turn,
little
and
more
then they have to hit the
cornering
brakes.
speed,
Joan
and
does that.
It fucks him up.
Like,
Whenever
whenever
I'm
I'm behind Joan, like, he did it to me today.
I don't even do it deliberately. It's
Yeah,
just like
gotta
my
overtake
driving style. I
generally
don't know
in
what it
corners,
is.
not in straights.
He like breaks earlier, wasn't it? Or what?
Like, kind of in the
Yeah.
like he'll be braking, and then he'll apply more brake pressure.
Oh, tricky.
Like when you're hitting the apex, so it forces you to be like, oh fuck, I didn't expect you to slow down even more.
It's so that way you get a better exit. So he fucks
Plus
up on his sheet.
Plus his Lexus gets
Oh,
really good exit
asshole.
anyway. Yeah. Dude, Joan, when I ended up behind you today, I already knew you were gonna do it. I just like
Are they
stayed
team
far
orders?
from you during the turns. I'm like, I'm not falling for it today.
Oh, well, team
Chris, what'd you
bosses don't
finish,
want
seven?
team orders. They don't want to issue team orders. But I did casting a race earlier before, and I had 2 McLaren drivers go for tooth and nail, and I found out after post-race interviews that there was no team orders. And guess what? They collided, and one of them went backwards. So
did you guys
gotta,
have team orders?
first, you got to work together as a team. I'm pretty sure they're going to be in the VC chat and making sure they're going to take
No.
Also, don't forget
Mine was like,
between P6 and P7.
our team was just like, hey, Juan, I'm behind you. And I was like, I'm passing you at this corner. And I was like, how about now? And he was like, oh, that's a good opening. All right, later.
There was definitely team orders on our side. And then Matt got the drive-through and we're like, never mind.
Oh, Rob's the alpha.
Who's the alpha?
Who's the alpha cage?
The wolf pack.
Who's gonna be the bigger cage?
Pretty sure it's a dong.
I swear.
Who has
Wait,
the
how are they
bigger
on the
dong?
same-
James in his
Oh,
spare
it's
time, he
Rob.
goes and performs improv comedy at one of the local clubs there in the United Kingdom.
I don't. Please don't do that. Don't go
I'm pretty sure you do. You come up with improv on the fly here at the moment, but I tell you one
Eric,
thing: who's
did
not
you guys
improving
have,
anything at this? That's probably been
team
a
orders
scripted
here?
races at
You
Mr.
just like
Merrick.
kept it in
Almost
place
10
and
second
just
gap
finished it
there.
like that, or
Cruising on
Yeah,
up
just
the
like
road. Perhaps you probably give him.
I got a
race all the time
track cut
quietly. You
warning,
never
so I was
get
like, we're far enough.
cameras
We're
on you,
just
do you?
chill. I had 3 track cut warnings, and I was like, can't take another one, so I didn't want to risk it.
I just told Eric he can take the win, but he fucked up later.
Oh, did you guys end up switching?
Yeah, that's towards the end. I was too busy looking at the board.
Dude, I'm like about to fuck up here. It happened at like 3 minutes or something.
Once you're out in front, you're out in
That's
front.
all I'm waiting for. I've been sitting here this whole time to see that.
Yeah, especially when
and then it got really
James, that's what I told you about. What 53 minutes ago?
Man, Rob, if we didn't
That's what
fuck
I
up,
told
it
you
was
he
such a good race.
You gotta listen to. He's got the little unicorn on the side there. Of
Our
course, that
pace
is
was on par with Tony.
The unicorn, believe it or not, is actually I believe
And
as
Charles.
one of the Scottish
You guys
national
could have gone podium,
animals, isn't it? Like
if you know.
I don't know.
I think I'm pretty sure it is. Oh yeah, it's a mythical. Yeah, exactly. But hey, the Scots believe it.
Minor problems, you know.
Yeah.
Mate, they believe in a lot of things. They believe eating haggis is good for them as well, but it definitely ain't.
Glad we made it back up though. It would have been sad.
Picking on the Scots. If there's any Scottish people, I do apologise much.
No, you've already picked on them. That's it. It's
Rude.
You are in the United
Yeah, you guys
Kingdom.
are constantly
United, and I'll tell
battling.
you what,
Holy
he is
shit.
United, the number 46
Oh, dude,
car.
dude,
then
it
Mr.
was like
Merrick is
this until the
cruising on
very
by a
end.
couple of
We
minutes
crossed
to
the line
go
together.
there, maybe a lap or two, 27 where we're on.
I think it's
And
here
a
where
nice
I messed up.
10-second buffer there to
You guys
Mr.
should have just lined
Rodriguez,
up, made it exciting
who
for the
was
stream.
close at some point. I think that he really narrowed it down to about 3 seconds to 4
At one
seconds.
point in the race, my wheel shut off.
I wasn't excited during.
Merrick covered him off.
But
Got close
after,
once again for a little bit, but that was
I
it.
had my wheel
After
shut
that,
off again during the
Merrick
race.
just hit the loud
Couldn't
pedal
shift.
and
It says
started his
caution.
way
You need
right
to
now
update your
into a path
firmware,
for
and
the
it won't let me
race
shift.
victory
I
in
can
10.
steer. That's it. No shifting.
You got a Fanatec?
Yeah.
You bust a Senna.
Oh, I'm not buying a Fanatec, I guess.
Yeah, I'm probably getting a
So,
Moza.
this would never happen until I literally just had a random update that it's like, hey, you have an update just like 2
Revert
days
back.
ago, and then instantly started doing it.
Sorry, go back to that one panel. P6, P7, still got so low. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, I might get a Moza. Like,
BMW team, but here it is side by side. 220 versus 74. Audi versus Ferrari.
Oh, you got him back.
oh no. Last.
It's because I messed
running
up.
out of time if you want to.
It's because you are fucking retarded.
90-degree right-hander. I literally I spaced out and I just broke way too late. And I touched the dirt.
Did you have an edible too?
Rob had an edible.
I know. Right?
I'm not surprised, dude. Look at his race number.
That's why I said, do you have a camera and a stream address? Because I want to see this edible challenge.
He's gonna watch your stream on a separate monitor while he's racing.
Yeah, I have like 2 monitors right now.
Well, there's that.
That's like stream sniping your opponents. Hell yeah.
Good job, you guys.
Yeah, I was gonna get an edible.
Oh, it's not over yet. We're like.
Yeah, you're right because the key.
I was gonna eat me an edible, but then I was like, I'll be driving like really slow.
Majority of the time, and that's the key, isn't it?
You know what I missed, Joan?
I stuck to my beers.
In the dying stages of the race.
Sometimes when you get really drunk before a race.
He's the leading Ferrari.
I only had 2 IPAs. Like at the end of the race, I drank 2 more, and I was like, oh, good thing I stopped at 2. Cause like the 4th one hit, and I was like, oh shit.
Today?
Yeah. I had 2 in.
Just do it.
I was trying. Actually, on the next lap, there was a gap when I started going in, and he just slammed the door shut so hard, and I was like, oh, okay. I see how it is.
Oh, I gotta drive over there with my Integra, huh?
So we were missing
my battery's dead though, so I gotta.
Racing, mate. That's why you
Brad,
now, hasn't it?
and then
Yeah, Brad wasn't there. Matt Orpheus.
Jamie Mendoza,
Oh yeah.
Jake Hallinan.
Yeah, we're missing like a couple.
I think it depends.
We had like 21,
Yeah,
right? We're missing like 4 people.
Alright, catch you guys later.
Alright, go rock. Feed the wife. Last time I told him that, and he was like, oh, I think she's listening. I gotta go.
Chris just kind of didn't have enough tools in his armory to stop JB. You know, JB's positioned his car quite well, and it's taken Chris a long time to get through, and now it's the other way round.
Yeah, switch between the yeah, they elected. This could be the final opportunity. He's going to do exactly what you'd mentioned there. If we go back to that battle, of course, because we did know it was a switcheroo between who's seen more Nicolas Cage movies than anybody else. But
it does look cool. You guys same car, same livery.
This is it. Live final time. You're going to get that opportunity. Who wants P6?
It was that right there.
Oh, nice try.
I'm gonna lie, Merrick's just put the fast lap in of the race. Whereas Jace is picking him up.
I thought he would stay over to the left, and then he closed it, and I was like, oh, fuck.
We'll give him some airtime here for Jace Merrick, as he's going to be going around the last couple of corners here. Round 180R we go into the Casio Triangle.
Yeah, that was really good.
Wondering it was
So fast. Holy crap.
Mate,
Teach me your ways.
It was just like a Sunday drive, wasn't it? He's gone out. He's almost put. It reminds me of somebody who puts your grandmother in the car and takes her for a ride around the countryside, and that's literally
Beer.
what Jace has just done.
Nice, dude. Congrats.
Your winner for round 2 here for the Sunday Drive Racing League is Jace Merrick. Mate, there's no superlatives of what Jace has achieved. He's gone led from start to finish. Tony Rodriguez coming across the line in second place. Charles Ho in an amazing third.
Ooh, boy.
Both of the cup cars.
Well, Rob, they got you in second place though.
Maydong swapped positions. Now this is where we say they swap positions, right? They'll come out later on after they've watched it back and go, no, we didn't swap.
It's gonna be a damp race.
Dude, I was right on his bumper right here.
Oh,
damn.
I backed off.
Just
Why?
dive him right here. Just dive him. Just send it.
I'm not you.
Oh man, you should have. You
thought
should.
about it.
You should have.
He dies.
You should have donned the Kvyat.
He dies.
You should have donned the Kvyat, dude.
Reserve driver. If he dies, man. Let's go.
Dude, wait, you're right. I should have done the Kvyat.
Yeah.
Like, just start blasting.
Exactly. Right when you made that left, you should have just started.
Just start blasting heavy bass out the car.
Yup.
You want to hear boss music?
All he would have heard was do 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 do.
Do I hear hard bass? Oh fuck, he's coming.
14 minutes before the end of the race comes across the line in 10th, Sego Mar in 11th. And then we're just
All right, let me charge my battery for my Integra, and then I gotta take the MR2 over there next. The MR2 is like bad at shifting, but the downshift is great.
I remember you told me.
Is your cables like stuck?
No, it's the auto fucking shit.
Joanne, come ride along with me in the BRZ in the hills. It's a lot of fun.
I already ride along with a lot of beers.
Birds.
There's a lot of beers. But
different kind of birds.
Michael Gilbert in 8th, Jason Ludwig in 9th, Matt O'Dore in 10th, Sego Mar in 11th, James Namak down in 12th, Juan Namak in 13th, Aaron Peters 14th.
I had to come back. I came back.
Jake left like 10 laps ago.
In 16th, and Jake Hanalin, also the
He
other
gave up.
is down in 17th place. Well,
He gave up. Nick gave up.
was just one of them races that Jace dominated, didn't he? That was just, he absolutely annihilated it, really.
I'm gonna head out. Have a good night. It was fun. See you guys.
Bye.
Goodbye.